Yo, what's goody?
Oh
What's
yeah,
goody?
yeah,
What's
yeah.
goody, Miss Lady? How you doing?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, good
You
evening.
already
I'm
here.
well. How are you?
I'm doing great, Miss Lady. We are back with another one.
Hello, Jessica. Hello. Oh, they pop it in. Hey,
Hey,
Larry.
ladies.
Yes.
Hey, ladies.
Good evening. Happy Wednesday, aka Hump Day.
Right, right. How are y'all ladies doing? I hope y'all doing great. We are back with another live stream. We are here. I mean, we on CP time. We a couple minutes late. Y'all already know what's going on. We be niggas being niggas. I'm sorry.
If
I'm
you
sorry.
gonna be out here hunting,
Black folk being black folk. You know. I'm
if
sorry.
you gonna be out here hunching on Hump Day, make sure you got some good lube or some grease. Some kind of grease. Just in case you decide to be dry hunching. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do that, because you don't want to start no fire on the skin or the clothes. So if you decide to be dry
Yeah,
hunching,
work. We don't need no grease, girl. Girl, I think, girl.
huh?
Hold on. She said, "Don't be dry hunching. Don't be dry hunching. God damn it. God damn. If niggas walking around with grease to keep it wet, that's nasty
Grease.
work. You heard? God damn. That's what my mouth for, baby girl. I'm gonna get it wet. God damn it. Don't even worry about it. God damn. That's what my mouth is for.
Okay, Lady E, thanks for coming in. Make sure you drive
You
safely,
are a
darling.
natural lubricant. God damn. Hey, ladies.
Make sure you watch out for the Dura and the other critters on
Hey,
the
hey,
road,
hey.
girl. I don't know if you in the country or the city, but yeah, we gotta
I
watch out for the
don't know if
critters
you're in the
around here.
country or the city.
Huh?
I said you silly. I don't know if you in the country or the city.
Shoot. Around here, you might see a deer come out in the road, a possum. Oh, if I see oh Lord, child.
Look, you be like Kevin Hart and see a Debra.
A deer.
Yeah,
Kevin is crazy for that.
child. I
A
think
Debra.
what was it? I think a bird hit my car one time. Ooh, if I didn't freak out, boy. Oh, I was a mess. Okay. A mess. I saw a possum run across the road and I screamed. I called my mama. I said, Ma, I seen this rat on the ground. I knew what it was, but I mean, I just think possums look like rats. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think they look like giant rats. Maybe they look like New York rats. I don't know. I never seen a New York rat, but I heard they're big.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they big though.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lady
New
E
York
just
rats.
mentioned
Yeah, they about the size of a newborn baby.
that's crazy. Watch out for pedestrians then, Lady E. Ain't no critters up that way.
Man, man, I done seen them damn rats big, man. Them damn rats get big.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How do they get so big?
What you mean they eating great? All this food, New York City waste. Nasty work. New York City restaurants throw away enough food every 24 hours at the end of the day that can feed the homeless in this country. It's nasty work.
Oh,
I'm talking literally restaurants when they close at the end of the day, they are dumping trays and pots and pans full of food into
yeah.
garbage
That's what
and
happened when I worked at
and
Chick
rodents
Fil
on the streets and
A.
you know.
They would throw the food away at the end of the night. I'm like, "Are y'all kidding me? Let me take these sandwiches to the dorm." What?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, whatever the employees don't steal and take home goes in the garbage.
Steal and take home. That's crazy. Instead of
Mhm.
just giving the stuff away, you just throw it away. That's whatever. But my thing is,
That would
how
really
are
yeah, go ahead, I'm
huh?
sorry.
Go ahead. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I was saying if restaurants at the end of the day would give away all of the extra food, that would like there would be no need for like programs and free lunch lines type shit. Like there's always something to eat for the needy in your community. If the local
Exactly.
restaurants just gave the food away, like the homeless know to be here at this time before the doors is locked, and y'all can have all of the extra food, whatever's here, just take it and go. You know what I'm
Right.
saying like that. If every restaurant did that in America, like the homeless population be doing a lot better.
Yeah.
And
It's
it
crazy.
wouldn't be a strain on like government funds and taxpayer dollars to feed them, right?
Mm-hmm.
If restaurants just gave the food away at the end of the day.
Right.
That's a simple fix.
But my
Yep, because they throw away so much food. It's ridiculous.
Right.
that's sad. And they don't even have a real reason as to why. They're just like, we have to throw it away.
Hmm.
Why? Do
And
you
plus,
know
Yep.
why?
nah, but you got to remember a lot of most of corporate America is like they're conservative and they more like they rather not the eyesore. They don't
Mm-hmm.
want their customers to see homeless people frequent the business every day at a certain time. Like it's more like I don't want to drive away good Christian white folk because the homeless is here getting the free food at night, right? Like, I mean, let's be honest, that's what it is. I mean, one of the reasons, right?
Right.
And then another thing, you know, this is America, and the capitalists will never care about the poor.
Hmm.
It's a dog eat dog world.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Survival of
It
the
definitely
fittest.
is.
Capitalists will never care about the world. It's all about how can they expand and grow and make more money. That's all they care about. They don't.
Yeah.
A capitalist don't care about humanity, right? It's
Yep.
like you know.
Absolutely. But my question, I'm just wondering how okay, so the rats, are they fat or are they like
What
big?
you mean? Are
Like
they
are
They
they
fat?
fat
long?
and big.
That's why I'm like, how they get so big? I can see if they fat because they're eating, but how they get so like okay.
Man,
I
them
guess because
rats
it's
just ate.
different breeds of rats and stuff. 'Cause like you can they have like these giant rabbits
Yeah.
that people have as pets.
Mm-hmm.
And my uncle said he saw one the other day in his yard. I was like, shoot, that might be somebody's pet because ain't no giant rabbit just floating around here on the streets.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
You mean a rabbit? Like a real
Rabbit.
rabbit? Oh, all
Yeah.
right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, I had pet rabbits before. Rabbits is cool.
But were they big or like little small bunnies?
I
No,
had a
they.
rabbit too.
I mean, I had them from like a small bunny, and they all grew. I mean,
Oh,
different periods of my life, I had rabbits, so I raised
Yeah.
a few rabbits throughout my life. Like my
It's
house,
just messy.
yeah, my mother,
yeah.
like growing up, my mother was one of those mothers that allowed us to like whatever we was into, like she in she assisted in that, right? Like whatever I was into at the time. If I was into sports at the time, my mother was one of the moms that invested in my sports, right? She showed up. If I was into like animals, whatever animal I wanted, my mother bought. You know, I was always in a pet store buying a different animal, or I was bringing animals home and shit, right? I done had snakes, turtles, hamsters, gerbils, ferrets, rabbits, birds. Uh, I had countless dogs,
Mm.
pit bulls. I used to fight dogs, right? So like my house was like a whole aquarium, right? I had wild fish tanks in the basement. Like I was into like animals as a kid. Not so much now as an adult because I don't want the responsibility. Like taking care of animals is like taking care of a kid. Like animals is expensive, right? Like, and if you're not keeping up with animal like veterinarian visits and feeding them properly, like then what's the point in having an animal, right? I just hate the maintenance now. But as a kid, it was fun. Yeah, my whole house used to be a zoo. Hell yeah. Hey, ladies. What's goody? It's against the law to give them food that's being wasted. The food has to be a certain temperature. Yeah, those is
Hey,
all.
princess.
Those is all unnecessarily. I said unnecessarily. Those are
It's okay.
all unnecessary laws to say you niggas, you poor niggas is unwanted here. Don't come into my establishment. That's why that law was created. Uh, they want to keep the homeless
I'm
homeless
trying to
and
find Hey, Miss TR. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please hit the like button, guys. I'm gonna
y'all
show
want to
y'all something
finish
real quick
this
before you play
Karlissa
this.
video? All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you something real quick
You on your
about the
laptop?
bunny I was talking about. Huh?
You on the laptop?
Yeah.
All right. What's goody,
I was
ladies?
created to make your brains glorious.
Hit the like button. Please sub up to the channel if you're here for the first time. We would greatly appreciate it. Welcome,
Hey, you saw
welcome.
Aries. If you saw what Aries said, she said a possum ran across the road and she was the only one that freaked out. Man, I
Why you
can't stand
freaking
seeing
out?
no
You
darn
in a
possum.
car? Like, was you in a car?
Yeah.
Well, you
But it's
safe.
just
What the hell? The possum should be scared of the damn car. Why you scared of the possum?
because it looks like a giant rat. I don't know.
Girl, man, listen, keep driving. If that goddamn possum want to run under your tire or something, or it's in the street confused, running back and forth because it's like a deer stuck in headlights, you just keep driving.
He
It's
said,
either
keep
your
driving.
yeah, it's either your tire gonna roll his ass over or your tire not. Yeah, but yeah, that should be your concern. Shit, roadkill is roadkill. Shit. It
But
happened
it's
every
just
day.
scary to see.
Would say scary to see.
Yeah, it's just scary.
Oh,
Cut
oh,
it out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
I'm over here
oh,
cracking up.
you big baby skin on a little
It is
possum.
scary.
Oh, in the middle of the road. That
Yes.
possum can't get to you. What you think the possum gonna jump through the windshield and eat you up? It looks scary.
Oh, Aries said she was on her porch. See, that's even worse.
Man, late night, you come outside in New York to throw something in the trash. We got
No.
possums and raccoons popping out the garbage can on you. You lift your lid
Y'all
up
got
and
possums up there?
yeah, we got possums and raccoons in New York. Yeah,
Oh
those
no.
are North American animals.
Well, I didn't say nothing about raccoons because I know y'all got the coons up there, but the
Yeah,
darn possum too. Oh.
yeah, we got possums up there.
And
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna ask you that.
Ask me what.
Nothing because you already said what you scared of. You already asked me that, so I ain't gonna ask you.
Oh, girl, I ain't scared of them shits. Them
That's the
shits.
rabbit.
Nah, that rabbit too goddamn big. I ain't never had no rabbit. Big. I don't even want a rabbit that goddamn big. That rabbit looked like it will hurt somebody. Fuck outta here. Nigga, I might make me a hat, put that nigga in a pot or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like they got giant
Nah,
rabbits. That's why I was asking you, was your rabbit like a big
hell no,
rabbit
I ain't
or no?
no. I had a domestic house rabbit. Not not that's some shit he found in the goddamn wilderness and bought home. Nigga, that's a different type of species right there. He had that rabbit taking steroids or something. That's a daggone science lab rabbit. That's a lab rabbit. Nah, that's a test tube rabbit right there.
They're called Flemish rabbits.
Nah, no white people that made that. Nah, they mixed that with
that's, that's why
nah,
I
no
was
white
wondering about the freaking rats. Like, do they make the rats that big? Because why is a rat that freaking big? But maybe it's
Ain't
just a
no
different
telling. Man,
species.
them people was vicious.
Lady he said that wasn't no rabbit. Yeah, girl, it's a rabbit. That's a whole species of rabbits. Flemish rabbits, yes.
I don't want no goddamn Flemish rabbit. Now my granddaddy would have put that motherfucker in the pot. That damn rabbit would have been in the pot. Man,
In the
listen.
pot.
Yeah, my granddaddy would have ate that rabbit. Man, listen, we'd have had rabbit stew tonight over some rice or something. My granddaddy, my granddaddy would have told my grandmama, go on and put that thing in the pot. Go on and do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Make that thing right. That rabbit would have been a meal. What? My grandfather said, "What? The whole family eating off this big ass rabbit? Well, we about to eat good." I ain't even into none of that.
Heck
But
yeah.
back in the days when I was a kid, yeah, my grandparents used to eat what? And my grandfather was a hunter, so he was bringing home everything. My grandfather used to go up in the mountains and hunt and come back home with a truck full of deer, a rabbit, all type of animals, all type of animals. I done seen my grandfather bring whole
Really?
pigs home, gut them and put them on a and stick a pole through 'em and be roasting the goddamn pig in the backyard for 2 3 days.
Did you
Like,
learn how to
I,
do any of it?
who?
Did you learn how to
Huh?
do any of it?
Yeah, but I'm not eating that stuff. I'm not eating. I'm not into that. I'm.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
not.
You don't eat pig.
My mom used to cook coon
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah. I
and
don't
possum.
eating wild animals. I'm not eating. I don't eat.
Roadkill. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not eating no roadkill. I don't want none of that. Now, my family in the South, yeah, they eat that shit. Like my grandparents was from the South. Like my family is originally from uh Darlington and Florence, South Carolina. That's where my family.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right
that's where
down
my
the road.
yeah, that's where my family come from. Darlington and Florence. Like we have family reunions and shit every couple years. I ain't been in a while, but yeah, all my family from around the country meet up down there every couple of years. Uh but yeah, yeah, my grandparents down there and my family, I mean my family down there still eat that shit. Like word, like they still. I'm not eating no raccoon. I don't want no rabbit. I don't want no possum. I don't want no deer. Like I might try deer meat. I might eat some deer meat. Yeah, I've had
Yeah,
deer.
I like
Deer meat
deer.
is
Yeah,
nasty.
yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta
I've
cook it
had
That's
right.
deer meat
disgusting.
before, but yeah, that's not. And it was barbecue there, and it was barbecue. Like so,
Yeah,
I
I
like
can't eat it.
barbecue there, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going out my way to eat that. Like I might taste it or something. Like let's say when I'm in the South and my family, they got that shit laid out and all that. Like I mean, for the experience, for the moment, like I might pick up something and nibble it, but like
For the
really,
experience. I know that's right.
yeah, but I'm really not eating it. I just want to taste it. Like I'm just, yeah, no, yeah, but I'm not fucking making a plate with some of this shit on it. I'm not gonna.
Nah.
Yeah, no, I'm
The
not.
only exotic I'm eating is goat and
No.
Right,
lamb. That's it.
right, right. That's it. That's all I know. Outside of chicken, fish, right? Like beef, obviously,
That's
steak
right.
and shit coming from a cow, right? Then it's that, right? Like that's it.
Yeah.
Lamb
Outside
and
of that, I
pork.
don't
And
want
that's
none.
coming from the Jamaican spot, right? Like, and that's
I
coming
don't
from the
like
Jamaican
lamb.
spot. Huh?
Every like I had one small piece of lamb that didn't taste like the barn. Every other time I had lamb, it tastes just like the freaking barnyard, and I can't.
Really, I make really good lamb too.
I hear you,
Yeah,
food.
like I'm not lamb, I get the lamb. When I eat lamb, I usually get it from like the halal spots up here. The gyro spots. Like if you get in the fucking
Okay, yeah.
gyro in New York,
Right.
obviously you get the lamb meat on the gyro. So If I'm eating lamb, it's usually on a gyro, or
It's a
I'm
euro,
eating,
but that's all
huh?
right. It's euro.
Yeah, what we call a gyro in New York. It's a gyro.
Right. I call it gyro too.
Right. Right.
Somebody else
Or
said
we
that to me down here. I was like, "What? Well, you want to what?
hmm
I don't know what that is."
yeah, right. Not even know. Like you would have to spell it out for me. Like I would have to see that written down. Like
Yeah.
or I would have to say it and you would have to correct me in real time. But you couldn't just say that in like, yeah, I would be lost.
But even the people who sell gyros in New York call them gyros. They don't call it euros.
Because
Yeah, everybody.
they know
Yeah.
what to say around, people, because they ain't gonna be like a euro, and people gonna be like, a what? A what?
But that's the reason why we call it gyro, though, is because that's how they presented it to us
Yeah.
hmm
as a
What do you,
gyro, not a euro.
Tyron? What do you think about this rabbit?
What you mean?
This
I don't
rabbit
want
too big too? It's a different one.
yeah, it's too goddamn big. I don't want that goddamn rabbit that goddamn big. What I'm gonna do with that? Nah, I was in all that when I was a kid. I was in all that when I was a kid. If I'm dealing with any animals
He said,
now,
"What I'm gonna do with that?"
hell no. I don't want that. I don't want to eat it and I don't want to raise it.
Right.
Right? I don't want to like the only way I'm dealing with animals now is if they're livestock on my goddamn property and they saving me taxes and they making me money. Right? Like I wouldn't mind.
Wow.
Like if I lived in the South, like on some real shit, the way eggs is going, I would have a chicken coop out back. Like real
Yeah.
shit. If I had land, my whole backyard would be a fucking chicken coop. Like I would have what every morning I would be that would be my job.
Right.
The way the price of eggs is going right now, if I had
hmm
land down south right now, the whole back of the house would be a chicken coop. That would be my only job. I would wake up every fucking morning and go and collect eggs. And those shit eggs will be packaged and sold every fucking morning. I'm going collecting eggs and then coming back on my laptop yelling on YouTube for the rest of the goddamn day. If I lived in the South right now, I would get into the fucking chicken business, raising fucking chickens. Yes, I would.
The chicken business.
I'm not playing. I would have fucking chicken coops, my whole backyard.
Yeah.
I would have chickens and eggs coming and going out this motherfucker. What? I wouldn't
Yeah.
do nothing else. I would raise chickens for the rest of my life. And I would
Right.
have some other fucking livestock on my property. Obviously, the more livestock you have, the less taxes you pay, right? Eventually,
Hmm.
you'll be taxed,
Yeah.
especially if you have a nonprofit for these animals. Start a nonprofit, start an animal sanctuary. You already got in this animal sanctuary on papers, right? But you
hmm
making money off these eggs and chickens and whatever else you got. The fuck, I'll be fucking milking cows every goddamn morning. If I had some land and I was living down south right now, fuck out of here. I wouldn't be a city nigga no more. Fuck out of here. I'll be on Instagram in a 10-gallon hat and some fucking cowboy boots, smoking a blunt.
Talking about Cowboy Carter.
Facts. If I had some land,
This
what?
ain't Texas. I want home.
Fuck out of here. I would be working hard all year investing in livestock. I'm buying animals every income tax season. We're buying more animals.
Right.
Nah, that's real shit. I would work hard all year and invest in animals. Fuck out of here. Call me Joe Exotic. I have a backyard full of fucking.
No.
Look,
No.
look,
Do not call you Joe Exotic. No.
look.
Oh
If we
yeah, I
call you
forgot.
Joe
That nigga was
Exotic,
zesty. I forgot. That nigga was on some zesty shit. Oops.
yeah, we don't want to call you that. If we call you Joe Exotic,
No.
we might have to be forced to call you Hunchback Mountain, and we don't want to do that to you.
Yeah.
That nigga,
No.
God damn.
Yeah. We're gonna
Damn, don't
edit
do
that
me like
out.
that,
Let's
Chaz.
edit it.
Chaz, don't do me like that. God
We
damn, I
edit
was
that
talking
out,
about the
y'all. That
goddamn
didn't happen.
animals. God damn, I was talking about the animals. Y'all
He
goddamn ready
meant
to
But
he
you
go.
meant
want to
Old
know what
McDonald.
though?
Huh?
Having a farm, starting an animal farm, especially like you said, because you are, you pay less taxes, blah blah blah. That's
Yeah.
better than these fools running around playing preacher to get to not pay taxes. You know?
Right.
And
Nah, fuck
also,
that. I would
when
put some
when
animals on
you
my
have your
property.
business, you can, not trying to tell people what to do, but you can sell your rugs and then hide it through your business money, your
Yeah.
livestock money. There you go, clean it right up.
Mhm. Right.
But at that point, it's like, why would you even need rugs? You know what I'm saying? Like, why try, possibly
There's
throw it all
always a need
away?
for rugs.
She ain't lying though. She ain't lying. God damn it.
That's funny.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a green thumb. Shit. I like to grow vegetables.
There's a little greenery here and there.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. All green vegetables.
Yeah,
Word.
it will have to go through the business because it's still not legal down this way. So yeah,
It
still
it
Right.
don't
not.
No,
have to be
exactly.
legal. It don't have to be legal because ain't nothing being sold down that way. I would just grow it down that way. Oh, that shit coming back north. Not near, god damn it. That shit is being harvested, god damn it, packaged and transported north.
Mhm.
Who said anything about what? I am just a resident of this state.
Mhm.
I just live here. I don't do business here. God damn it.
I don't do business here.
Oh, I just live here. That shit ain't got to be legal there. I only need their land, not their customers.
Mhm.
No, that's
That's it.
crazy. I only need the land, not the customers.
That's a fact. Because
Fact.
what you never want to do is you never want to sell where you growing at. That's the worst thing you can ever do.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's just certain things you just don't do.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna have to write that down. Hey, Miss Jackson. Hey, Pam. Hey, y'all. Okay, you can play the thing now. Tyron. Please make sure you
Good,
follow
got no sense.
Tyron. Make sure you follow Taz as well. Shout
Thank you,
out to
guys.
them.
What you sent me?
No, yeah, that's fine.
You want to start from the beginning or
No,
pick up where we
sir.
left off?
No, sir. Don't do that to me. Don't
Okay,
do that to me.
just how you want to take it off.
Okay.
Now, when I got some baby pee, I prefer the baby pee.
What? Okay.
Mind your business, young man. Mind your business.
She said she prefer to wash her face with baby pee.
But Journey's pee is too old now. It smell like ours because she eating regular food. So I ain't got no baby. And Krishan wouldn't give me none of the baby's pee. That's what she was trying to do. She was trying to keep my baby pee. She ain't slick. That's what she just didn't want me to look young. But that's okay. I know how to use the backup. Get you a lemon.
Oh my God. Oh, and
A
she
little on your
licked it.
tongue for your breath. Okay, that'll keep you from having that white tongue.
After she don't wipe her face.
But
with,
I bet y'all
okay.
use that pancake mix today. Bet you use that pancake mix like, oh my God, the mama. Why you didn't been told me? I ain't been told y'all because y'all wasn't my friends. Y'all was my ops. But now that y'all my friends.
I ain't never heard a motherfucker putting pancake batter on their face as a face
She
shield.
made that up. She gonna have people looking stupid out in these streets.
Man, listen, I'm still looking for the main ingredient in pancake batter related to skincare? I'm stopped.
Not
Feel like
nothing.
That's what I was asking. What the heck is she? The
She
eggs,
made that up
maybe?
as she was
Maybe the
going
eggs.
along. No, she made that up as she was going along.
the eggs. Then she
Y'all,
My
bet
my
I
my
don't know.
pancake batter, all I do is add water. I don't even put
if it's the eggs, then you better off cracking the egg and like
I don't know. I don't know, Tyron.
yolk
Just
in
leave
your
me alone.
face. Like you
She
better
made it up,
egg.
y'all. She
He
just
said,
want
"What
people to
egg?"
think dumb stuff.
Y'all, just so we know what the heck is going on. Karlissa has pancake batter on her face, and is this supposed to be like a facial? The pancake batter?
Yes, I told you this was the whole tutorial. Oh, you thought I was lying when I told you that
No,
earlier?
I'm just trying to catch people up that haven't seen it. So she put pancake batter on her face while she was making pancakes or something for the kids, which Journey didn't like the food and she wasn't eating it. So she decided to put the batter on her face to like show that you could clean your face with pancake batter. And now she's using a lemon to exfoliate, or the pancake batter is dried up on her face by this point. It's dry.
Right.
So she's using the lemon to
See,
I
you
don't know
You
trying to
gotta
what
make
hurt
she's
yourself
using the
trying to
lemon
make
for.
you
sense
trying
of
to
it.
make see you trying to make sense of it. That's why you saying
Right.
that's
You
why you
gotta
No,
hurt
saying
yourself trying to make sense of
no, because I'm just
that.
because she
nothing.
said why she used the lemon.
Nah, but girl, I don't even know. And whatever
Okay,
it is, I'm quite sure it won't make sense, but it's gonna sound like it makes sense.
well, I don't know.
I'm gonna share something with y'all. When you can't get that grandbaby's pee, you just rub a little, and you don't want to just rush it and just rub it on there. You got
Who the
to
heck was
pick up
that?
your meat.
Yeah, who is that nigga in the background?
Who was that in the background? That definitely won't Mr. Sterilization. Who the
Nah,
heck
well,
was that?
that was a young nigga or a
Yeah,
nigga that
yeah.
looked young.
Uh-oh.
Is
Karlissa
that
done got caught, girl.
was that Cali baby father?
No, because he got dreads.
Oh yeah.
No, who the heck was that?
Who knows who
When you
these
can't get
people
that
be having in
grandbaby's
their
pee,
presence?
you just rub a little,
What's he doing?
and you don't want to
Who is that? Is that Carter's
And they
dad?
pants is sagging. With his pants hanging off he's sagging.
Who the heck is that?
You said Carter dad?
Oh, Carter's dad. Yeah, that is.
Y'all know what
Oh,
sagging spelled backwards is, right?
No,
uh-oh.
I don't know.
SAGGIN. Spell it backwards.
Oh, okay. Because I put
brush
the
it and
N,
just
I mean
rub
the
it on
G
there.
in the end.
You got to pick up your meat. You got to massage your meat. Okay, treat yourself good. Okay,
That's what she do with Blue.
there you go. Now, what you want to do? Y'all don't believe me, but this stuff works for everything. Okay, the Indians use. Oh shit!
Girl, what?
That's the fuck she get. That's what the fuck she get. That's what she did.
No,
She
that
did here burn her face off, sitting up here bored. Wait, wait. That was classic. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god, that was everything. Did you see her face? She really
No, I don't
burned her
believe
shit.
her.
What was that? Liquor or something? Alcohol? That's what she get for lying, freestyling.
She poured something else before you play it.
Yes. Look.
Wait, what the heck?
Y'all don't believe me now. What you want to
That's
do now?
Patron.
What you want to do? Y'all don't believe me, but this stuff works for everything. Okay.
Look.
Girl, what are you
The
doing?
Indians use. Whoa, shit. Now, what you want to do? Y'all don't believe me, but this stuff works for everything. Okay. The Indians use. Whoa, shit.
The Indians, girl.
Everything. Okay. The Indians use. Whoa, shit. Y'all don't believe me, but this stuff works for everything. Okay.
This is embarrassing.
The Indians use. Whoa,
Karlissa.
That shit burnt.
Y'all don't believe me, but this stuff works for everything. Okay. The
Man, that look
Indians
like
use.
liquor.
Whoa, shit.
It
Y'all
is
don't
liquor.
believe me, but this stuff works
It's
for
Pat
everything.
Ron.
Okay. The Indians use. Whoa, shit. Y'all don't believe me, but this stuff works for everything.
Funny.
It looked like some Don Julio.
No, it's Patron.
Oh, that's Patron.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now she just rubbed lemon on her face and then she gonna put liquor on top of the lemon, knowing her pores is open.
Why would she?
And you don't know what. Yeah, that's crazy.
What is she trying to do? I don't
know, but that goddamn lemon definitely just opened her pores up, and then she just put liquor right on top of that.
Girl, what the heck did you? Yeah, okay.
She
ain't about to
trying
be
to
on
have
camera no
people out
time
here doing
soon.
crazy stuff.
This is so crazy. What you have to
She
do
do
to
everything for a click and a view, man.
that is so sad. You gonna burn your face off for somebody to click and look at you. This is why
Yep.
I said, man.
Karlissa is a hairy goddamn. Karlissa is hairy. She probably shaved her beard that morning, and it was, it was still like, her skin was like still sensitive. Her pores was open, from the razor and all that. Yeah, she forgot she shaved her beard and mustache and all that. Yeah, she forgot she shaved her beard and mustache that morning, and she put
Heck
that
no, because that
right
lemon
on.
would have tore her tail up if she no.
God damn.
How you rub lemon all over your face and then put Patron on it? I'm just
it's crazy work.
What'd you say, Taz?
Everything, okay?
I said that's crazy work.
The Indians use. Whoa, shit.
I can't.
Ron stuck on that.
It's funny.
You can't read up and watch that.
I was supposed to put the Patron on before. I was supposed to put the Patron on before I put the lemon.
What happened?
Okay, so next time.
Girl, you dumb. Javon, I know Javon be ready to get the heck out of there, man.
I
can't.
Oh my God, this got me in tears. Oh my God, Karlissa is a goddamn fool. I know that shit hurt the shit out of her face.
She was in the middle of a lie talking about the Indians. Girl, please. The Indians ain't do nothing.
Boy, God don't like ugly. God said, let me fight this bitch before she tell another lie.
Right. Let me get her right now.
Definitely was about to
Boy,
sit up
God
here
is good. That wasn't nobody but the good Lord.
Yeah. No, her tail was finna sit up here and lie.
You about to lie on them goddamn Indians. You was about to say some bullshit.
Yes, and was. Nasty buzzard.
Oh my God. That shit was funny.
Like, what happened?
She ran straight to the sink and put water on that shit.
Oh,
Hilarious.
Then her
oh,
lying
oh.
ass come back to the camera talking about, so I forgot. You were supposed to put the Patron before the limit. Oh my God, I am done.
Mm-mm-mm.
Y'all put the Patron on, then the lemons, okay? Because the lemon gonna burn a little
Her
bit.
eye closed now.
Woo, shit.
Girl.
All right, but the final thing to do. Don't pay attention to that, and don't be no hater. Don't be a hater all your life. I'm trying to watch kids and help y'all.
And burn your skin.
I'm turning stoves on and off. I'm passing out
And how is
pancakes.
she
I just
helping
messed up my
anybody?
order. Okay.
Oh, she was making a drink.
I'm using wait for all my good shit trying to help y'all, so don't be no hater. Rub it on your face. Rub it on your face.
Oh.
Yeah, like that. All right.
Carletta's live. Okay. Is she still? What's this now?
Ooh, that's better. That's so much better. Woo.
What's this? Some sperms?
See, they're trying to hold that baby pee, but I got other stuff in my back pocket, honey.
Like, daggone
My grandmother is from the South, okay? I got two grandmothers from the South, okay?
That's what it looked like.
They didn't have no money for all that cream shit y'all buying, making Kylie Jenner rich and shit.
I forgot she don't like the
Ain't no cream. Ain't no cream in the world.
Now I can see avocado being a good face mask, but all that other stuff, the fucking Patron, the pancake mix, like I don't know. Because they do sell avocado face masks. Like you could buy avocado face masks. But using regular avocado, that might be healthier than actually buying face mask mix. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can use regular avocado.
That's
that's
fine and blessed. I'm just confused as to why Carter's dad is in the background. The kids running around like they're crazy. She's live making up facials for clickbait. I don't understand what the heck is happening here.
It's so wrong.
I don't understand. Cause she's like, oh, there's so much going on. I got these kids running around. I got this guy who allegedly, has done some essay stuff in the past. Carter's dad. And I'm just so out of it. I gotta drink this Patron Añejo. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
I'm lost. I don't know. Y'all help me. It's like she's like asking for help or something. What's going on? What's wrong?
And you see, cry for help.
You got the high chair sitting right there in the middle, so the camera can see the baby, like front on. I don't understand like the placement of everything. Like, what's going on?
What's really good?
It'll make you feel like this avocado, okay?
You feel like this avocado.
What's all over your face? I'm showing them how to get their face looking young like grandma. What? Yeah, this why I look so good. That's why I look so good. I look like an avocado? No, you look like you doing avocado too spicy. Oh, that feels so good. When y'all try this, y'all gonna be like, girl, I'm gonna make breakfast on my face. You gotta make breakfast on your face, girl. When you feel this, you're gonna be like, I am not ever giving them people my money no more. Because all they did was put some fruits and vegetables and charge me $100. Yes, baby.
You're built like an avocado too, please.
I'm built like an avocado?
You're built like an avocado.
Back in my day, though, my body was more banging than your mama's. My body was way more banging than your mama's. Can I get an amen?
Oh, that's a diss.
You're old.
I know I'm old. So that was your mama age and your auntie age. Who
That boy said you old.
Yo, that's crazy.
She said she
She's
built like an
straight.
avocado.
body was more banging? Thank you. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You're 22.
Huh?
You're 22.
Oh, you gonna try to use your auntie body. Your auntie body might be a little bit more banging than mine. That was a good one. This nigga said his auntie. What about my auntie Jaja? Okay, your auntie Jaja might be a little bit where I was at, but she didn't have all this stack. You know what I'm saying? You want to get you a Megan Thee Stallion when you get you a girl, okay? Oh, you found some. Where did you find those?
I got those.
Oh, Jesus. This could go really bad. Okay, let's sit up here and do it. Let's sit down. You don't want to found some Crayolas, okay?
Man.
You found them, girl. You are so
Why she finds stuff? Why she just slaps them around in the house?
Hey, she found her crayons.
You decided to go to avocado. You go with the avocado.
We gotta put your face mask on.
Stop making her feel like an avocado.
Feels good, huh? Feels so good. Yes, honey. That's how we're gonna wash our face before we take a bath. Then we gonna
My
get
mom
cute.
is 25. So I'm going to watch your
Your mama is not 25. No, she is not. All right, where's her? Give her some paper. She needs some paper.
Grandma,
Yeah.
I need a toilet paper. Give me a
Toilet paper? You want to color on the toilet paper?
This is your house.
Does she have the phone and the
You
cabinet?
better stop talking about your daddy, mom.
Hey,
Your daddy come home and come get you.
I'm not
Hey,
here.
Roger.
Your daddy get you.
You want to go and get tired. You want to
Yes, he will. He gonna get you. All right.
go.
Turn it on this side. You can color right here. There you go. Yay. Okay, guys, cooking with the mama. Cooking with the mama. Cooking with the mama. Turn your head that way. Turn your head. Turn around. Because I have to show the girls something, not the guys. This is not for guys. Turn around. Thank you. Cooking with the mama. Oh.
That was nasty work. That was nasty work.
She's disgusting.
That was nasty work. She really. So she made the boys turn around, but she did it in front of her granddaughter. Like, so what's the point? Like,
That girl ain't paying no attention to her. She trying to draw over everything. Hey, Belinda. Miss Milwaukee. Hey, y'all.
hey, ladies.
Hey.
Oh.
You're my grandkid. You're my baby. Come give me a kiss. Come give me a kiss.
Let's try the yellow one color. Okay, you try the yellow.
You guys are so uptight. You're so mad. You're so mad. You guys need a little bit more love in your heart. Get some avocado.
Whoa.
You need a healthy heart. Thank you, Sea Love girl, because they in here on their last leg. I'm happy for you and praying for you and yours. Thank you, loving me, Mimi 8181. I see you slaying. That's why they love you. All the fun at grandma's house. Right. I ain't supposed to be the border patrol. I am not the border patrol. Okay.
The border patrol is crazy.
Right, especially since their mama Mexican.
Whoops.
Right.
Thank you. Slaying them. Girl, you know I don't give nothing. If I would have gave a care about them, honey, I would have lost my.
Still like Jaden.
Ever playing Border Patrol? God damn, I wish I could play music.
She always throwing shade at Jaden. She don't really like her.
She was about to go in on her if Journey hadn't walked in.
Like,
She was about to do
nobody
it.
coming in between her and Blueface Money.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about. Whack 100, the same mission. He don't want nobody to come in between him and Blueface Money.
Right.
Karlissa and Whack is on the same mission. Huh? They are on the same mission. And if they both down and out, down bad, Whack and Karlissa, if they both down bad at the same time, life will get real dangerous for Blueface real quick.
Right.
My family. If I would have gave up what they said, I would have lost my family. Oh, but shit, I got in that mother sucker in the paint. I was in the paint. You hear me? I'm in the paint. And it proves that I was right, cause ta-da! Now make sure when you wash this off, you use cold water, okay? Don't use hot water.
Nobody's doing it.
On your
Nobody's
face, unless you're in the shower. Megan Thee Stallion has no integrity. Now, how would we know that if we don't really know her? How would you say somebody has no integrity? If all you've seen is a couple posts, do you know when we get off of this live, we have to go to a real life, not entertaining you, a real life? Do you know that? Do you know that Megan Thee Stallion have to go be a real woman in the real world, paying real bills, cashing real checks, showing up to real appointments, going to the doctor, going here, going there, doing real things? You do realize that, don't you? You can never say a woman has no integrity because she's an entertainer on the internet. You don't know her after the internet. You're a weirdo for even thinking like that. I hate that this beautiful morning has to go into always to y'all with them hearts that need some avocado. Eat some avocado. Put some on your face and your ass. I don't know. You need to do something. But you guys are so miserable and so angry. We didn't tell you to smoke and drink while pregnant. That was your choice.
There you go.
You got to do better. You got to do better, okay?
Did you
You
tell
got
Jaden
to do
that?
better. You could have ate avocados the whole pregnancy. Hell, I crave strawberry.
Did you
Nasty work. What you say? Did you tell who that? Callie? Jaden? Right.
Yep, because she did too. Like, come on, let's be for real. Yep, or even herself.
Yep.
She probably, I mean,
Right.
people be kind of front.
Even herself. Karlissa back at it again. She don't stop.
All her kids, all Karlissa kids act like they slow, and they all act like they was crack babies.
Right.
Dang.
Right. 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 Not Taz, right?
I ain't say she was wrong.
I'm sorry if it was a little harsh, but
like crack babies, crack babies, crack babies.
I'll be last one of them. Y'all saw the Harry on Baddies. There's something wrong with that girl. She a little slow. There ain't nothing normal about the way them people act.
Yeah.
They got the nerve to talk about other people, you know?
Right.
Mm-mm-mm.
Nasty work.
Blue is part of that narrative too, though. That
I
smoking
said
and
all her
drinking the whole
kids.
pregnancy. He is definitely
Yep.
part of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's true.
I'm tired of Callie pulling her skirts up to her nipples high and her belly button. Bitch, just go to the gym. Lose the stomach if you that insecure. Like, stop.
Callie?
Right.
Yeah, Callie.
Oh.
Callie. Callie always got an angle where she trying to tuck her stomach. Girl, stop.
Oh, shoot.
Like, stop it, girl. Find you a nigga that's gonna love all of that. And that ain't nothing to be ashamed of.
And she's actually a very pretty girl. Callie is
No,
pretty.
she is fucking pretty. And Callie pretty dope. I guess she don't like her stomach. I'm not saying something is wrong with her. I'm
It's
saying
because of her mama.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying in every photo she's hiding her stomach. She's like
Exactly. No, she do it all the time.
Karlissa did that to her because on one of the first episodes of Six, she was like, Callie, you gained so much weight. You're so fat now. And you gained it. Her mama does that to her. So now she got it in her head like, oh, I'm fat. Oh, I got to cover up. Oh, I got to wear this. I got to wear that. Because her crazy tail mama. Child.
Yeah. She did. She did used to call her fat all the time, right?
Yeah, that's when Callie threw that drink on her when they were meeting up somewhere. I think it was supposed to be like I don't know if it was just supposed to be her and Callie or what, but they met up outside at like a brunch little spot, and she was talking so much trash to Callie about her body and everything else. And shoot, Callie threw the drink at her and left her out.
And how, like, I wish my daughter would. I wish she would. She wouldn't have walked out. I bet you that after throwing no drink at me. That's just a little bit too much. That shows no respect. Like, they don't have no respect for her.
I mean,
she didn't earn none, I guess, right?
Callie. Her hair always looks dry.
Huh?
Callie's hair always looks old. Like it looks dry, like it's brittle.
Yeah.
If you touch it, it's gonna hurt your hand. It don't ever look fresh at all.
Karlissa got her buying wigs off Temu.
That wig looked terrible. That red wig she had when she was in Arkansas was terrible. But I haven't seen like, God, look how stiff it is. It ain't even moving on the right side.
Right.
She moving her head and the wig ain't moving. The hair ain't moving.
Make sure you talking to your mic.
What up, though?
Right.
Who's that?
Right here for you guys. That's why
is that Jay?
How you? Bitch, who is this?
Y'all got company.
Who is he? Is he the last one? Listen, if you don't stand out in the room, you ain't the elephant.
You is supposed to walk up and introduce yourself and say you ain't.
Shit, they ain't saying nothing either. They talking to
But you trying to get me, nigga? Why would I talk to you? You trying to get me?
Interrupt their conversation.
Why would I talk to you? You trying to get me?
Females weird.
But y'all women though, so I'm supposed to say excuse me.
He's right.
Brendan, come on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, what happened?
I was thinking, so Callie's body is like Karlissa's. So she might be like a little self-conscious
Insecure.
about her shape. Because I see her, that's what you're talking about, her hiding it right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but I don't see nothing wrong with her body.
Exactly. That's my point. That's my point. There's nothing wrong with her, but like when it comes to her midsection, she's always protective and hiding it.
Yeah, I get that because I do it too.
Me too, but she's a pretty girl. She really is.
Yeah, but y'all don't need to.
Yeah, it's just a mind thing.
You know my thing, girl. God damn it.
I
Go on and
said
get
what I
you a
said.
girl. Go and get you a nigga loving all of that, girl, and go and cut it out. God damn it, cut it
Oh,
out.
gonna do that anyway. Look, they never had a problem with that.
Exactly, and that's the only thing that matters. Ain't no need to hide that nigga. Ain't no need to hide it, girl. Girl, fuck what it's looking like. God damn it, you got a nigga loving all of you. That's the only thing that matters. Fuck what anybody else think. God damn it. Now
But
you
it
can
don't be
post the
about nobody else. That's the thing. It don't be
Yeah,
about nobody else.
I'm
You know,
not,
it's all about how I feel and what makes me comfortable.
right.
ah, okay,
You know?
whatever. Okay, okay.
I
Ah,
That's
damn.
funny.
Ah, damn. What is Flacco talking about? Bad news for Brick Baby?
Ooh.
It would,
Mind you, Flacco don't like Brick. Just so FYI.
and since he's been locked up, there's been nothing short of internet drama, beef, rumor swirling. Brick Baby name is involved more in internet like storylines and drama than it was when he was a free man. I thought when you go to jail, people forget about you. It's the opposite when it comes to Brick Baby. Now, we have some new drama to review. Now, this new drama and these new storylines is predicated on the old material that we reviewed in the last video. In the Fed's response to Brick Baby's bail package, they listed a couple of reasons why they believe Brick Baby shouldn't get bail. Nobody cared about those reasons, all right? When people read the paperwork, they really honed in and focused on one line and one line only. And that line that people was focusing on was on March 6, 2023, when defendant told his baby mama that the police were acting stupid, that he was tired of doing what they told him to. Chances are, if you are a civilian, if you wash your behind every day, that sentence means nothing to you, okay? But for the people who don't wash their behind every day, for the people who are really in these streets, trapping on a corner on a
And
day-to-day
this
basis,
Oreo
ain't changing
cookie
jaws for
nigga.
30 days, that means the world to you. Because when Brick Baby says, I'm tired of doing what the police want me to do, now that statement is from a wiretap that's from like a 3-hour conversation. So who knows exactly what Brick Baby was saying? But when people who are in the streets hear it, they're saying, hold on, bruh.
For real. He's an Oreo cookie. This nigga was born in like North Dakota or South Dakota. Ain't no niggas up there.
There's barely people there.
Right. Where the hell he was at? Witness protection?
Yeah.
And if you from South
That's a
Dakota,
good question, though. That's a real good question. Was he in
right?
witness
And if you
protection?
from South Dakota, North Dakota,
Decoder.
how did you get on Adam 22 radar to make the nigga want to fly you out to LA and hire you? Nobody's looking for talent in any industry in that market. In fact, do fucking any of the goddamn decoders have a goddamn market for anything? No agency, no talent scouting agency, no acting guild, no record label, no Hollywood studios. Nobody's saying, let's go look for some raw talent in the Dakotas. Nobody. It's usually New York, Atlanta, now Houston, LA. It's like the major cities. I mean, Karlissa traveled from Ohio to goddamn LA chasing a Hollywood dream, and the bitch been living a nightmare ever since. How in the hell did Adam 22 find this nigga in the Dakotas? This shit got to stop. God damn, this nigga is a franchise house nigga. He's a franchise house nigga. He been playing for Adam team his whole professional career. Nigga ain't, but he's a franchise house nigga. God damn. Please hit the like button, ladies.
That's proof that he's working for the police. I don't see that, right? We don't have enough context to really see that. But Break Baby has been in a lot of drama and turmoil because of it, because people is wondering, is you working, show the paperwork, et cetera, et cetera. So Break Baby actually dropped a video where Break Baby would actually skirt around the issue and essentially say, listen, bro, the feds is playing a dirty game. They're playing mind games, bro. Don't buy the hype. I'm sick and tired of what's going on, but they treat me like I'm a demon.
No good deed go unpunished. I seen a man give his all to his wife and his kids before and still get treated like a woman. I seen a young boy do it up for his hood and they still crash him like a dummy. Shit. Scottie Pippen ate Jordan and 6 rings and made less than Tony Kukoc. What I'm saying is if it ain't blood, don't love nothing. This call
is that you trying to soften the blow before niggas find out you telling? Is that you trying to justify you snitching? Well, niggas in the gang was never loyal, so why should I be loyal to the gang? I knew niggas was gonna flip on me, so I flip first.
Like kind of like a whole burger.
That's what these niggas do. That's what they do. God damn. It sound like he justifying the snitching before we find out he's snitching.
Right. Yep. Exactly.
Listen to it. He's justifying snitching before we find out he's snitching. He ain't say nothing about snitching, but it all correlates. Listen, it's talking about you being loyal, you going above and be just listen. And motherfuckers not appreciating you. Yeah, nigga, you trying to soften the blow. Those are going to be your justifications. Niggas wasn't loyal. I couldn't trust niggas. Niggas wanted me dead. My own gang. Watch.
I'm sick and tired of what's going on, but they treat me like I'm a demon.
No good deed go unpunished. I seen a man give his all to his wife and his kids before and still get treated like a woman. I seen a young boy do it up for his hood and they still crash him like a dummy. Shit. Scottie Pippen ate Jordan and 6 rings and made less than Tony Kukoc. What I'm saying is if it ain't blood, don't love nothing. This call is from a federal.
What?
You'll never be able to understand, or better yet, digest the mind game being played if you ignore that feeling in your stomach. Listen, they say it was too much cribbing on that marathon he was running. Yeah, they went against a soldier for a rodent that touched a young woman. That's what he.
They went against a soldier for a rodent that touched a young woman. Who you talking about? Whack? Is he talking Luce Cannon turning his back on Big U for Whack?
Mm.
Yeah.
Things that make you say,
Is he talking about Luce Cannon turning his back on Big U for Whack? Luce Cannon said him and Brick Baby got into a fight because he thought Brick Baby was snitching. Is it really because Luce Cannon thought this statement was about him?
wow, right?
But he don't know if it's about him. He probably just feel that way. So he probably whooped this nigga ass just because. But he's justifying the ass whooping. Well, I thought he was a snitch. Nasty work.
Anybody talk to Kiki?
Knew that he didn't have nothing cut up woman. That's what he knew. That he
Look, this is Luce Cannon, Whack, and Big U. Listen.
They say it was too much. They say it was too much cribbing on that marathon he was running. They went against a soldier for a rodent that touched a young woman. That's what he knew. that he ain't have nothing coming, man. Hey, man, listen, I just want to let y'all know.
God damn.
Who's a young woman? Who did something with a young woman?
Yeah, Wack got a few allegations about him.
Okay.
Wack got a few allegations about him. He said the soldier, look,
And that marathon he was running.
that's referring to Big U. He was doing too much with that marathon he was running. Hold on.
I was thinking marathon had something to do with Nipsey.
Yeah, Big U got something to do with Nipsey. That's
Yeah.
what. Yeah, Big U got something to do with Nipsey.
Come on, let's break down the bars, okay? Don DeMarco.
You'll never be able to understand, or better yet, digest the mind game being played if you ignore that feeling in your stomach.
You will never be able to digest the mind games if you ignore that feeling in your stomach.
Listen, they say it was too much tripping on that marathon he was running.
They say it was too much tripping on that marathon he was running.
Wow.
They say, they meaning probably the streets, right? The streets saying it was too much tripping on that marathon he was running. Right? Big U, nigga, you doing too much, nigga, when it comes to this Nipsey shit. Niggas wanted him out of here. The streets wanted him out of here. It's too many rumors. And Wack 100 knew that. Big U was his ops. So Wack.
Did I lose sound or did you? Oh, that's my phone.
No, we can hear. We can hear you.
They went against the soldier for a rodent that touched a young woman. They went against a soldier. They, meaning Luce Cannon, went against a soldier, Big U, for a rodent, Wack 100, that touched a young woman. That's what I'm thinking.
Interesting.
Crazy.
Hey, Rosengold.
They went against the soldier for a rodent that touched a young woman. That's when he knew that he ain't have nothing coming, man.
And that's when he knew he ain't have nothing coming. Luce Cannon knew, nigga, you sold your soul for Wack. You ain't got nothing coming. Wack done sold you dreams, my nigga. You crashed out for nothing. For nothing, my nigga. You threw all of us under the bus, running your mouth with Wack for nothing. He's saying now that's what Luce Cannon realized. He's realizing he did all this shit for nothing.
Yep.
Hey, man, listen, I just want to let y'all know, man, them streets is the federal 50-50 yard, man.
And them streets is a federal 50-50 yard. Meaning, nigga, shit iffy. You can't trust none of these niggas. Everybody on everybody's side. You can't trust nobody. Everybody your ops. Niggas say it's love, but it ain't no 50-50 love out here. God damn.
Interesting.
Nasty work.
You ain't even gotta have a button, man. They gonna lock you down forever, man. You understand me? But no, listen, man. I'm terrified of the black genocide, man. Just look at all the things they got down right there, man. Pay attention, man. They won't free Diddy with $1 billion, man. They won't free nobody.
This nigga said he terrified of the black genocide, but he a part of a street gang that promote the black genocide. This shit got to stop. Like the hypocrisy here. Nigga, it got to stop.
I was outside gambling every day, man. I ain't want nothing but fun for my life, man. You know what I'm saying? They make a nigga look like a demon off of entertainment, man. What happened to freedom of speech? What happened to your amendments, man? What happened to the first 10 amendments? I ain't gonna cry about it, though.
In more words than none, Break Baby is saying, yo, the feds is playing mind games. They're out here after me. I ain't do nothing wrong. I wasn't out here living a life of crime. I was out here chilling. They just got it out for me, and they're playing mind games, trying to ruin my reputation. And all the dudes you see running with the narrative that's in that particular complaint, those dudes ain't even do the same things that I did for the hood. Right? Those dudes ain't even put in the same work I put in, which to me is kind of like counter. It's kind of argument, because if you're saying I wasn't living a life of crime, then you also say these dudes ain't putting the same work I put in. Hey, well, I do believe, bro, Brick Baby was a father. He was an employed member of society. He was productive. He paid his taxes. Here's where things take a turn for the worse. Brick Baby and Luce Cannon are both in the same prison, or jail, I should say. Now, these two were arch nemesis on the outside world. When they got to jail, they became really close. They would even say that they are cellmates. However, Luce Cannon will call in from jail, and he would announce that he apparently kicked Brick Baby out of their cell due to the allegations that the feds put on a complaint when they put that Brick Baby said in a wiretap that he's sick and tired of doing what the police told him to do. Apparently, that caused a huge uproar, according to Luce Cannon, because I wasn't there. And here's Luce Cannon explaining exactly what took place.
And people are questioning, what's going on with you and Brick right now because of the call, but obviously it was already scheduled. They don't know that we have like a plan of scheduling certain things. So whether you guys are on or off, that was already planned, so.
Oh, breaking news here on my cell.
What?
So we let everybody else figure that out.
What do you mean he's out of your cell, baby?
Ugh.
All over the internet, we heard in the statement.
Okay, so are y'all cool or you're not cool?
No, we good now because he clarified it. He said that he was talking about that he's in a custody battle, and then put everybody his paperwork talking. He was in custody. Going through a child custody battle. So when he was like, I'm tired of the police doing something or whatever, it was because of the police. I guess the police was telling him.
Why would you tell his business?
Certain things going through a child custody.
Oh, wow. So it people were taking that as if.
Nasty work. You're right. Why would he tell his business?
If he didn't come out and say it, why do you feel like you need to come out and say it?
Right.
What?
He was telling, but really and truly, he was just speaking from emotions of dealing with them for his custody battle with the children.
Yeah, so that got the paperwork and everything, so everything is good.
So you kicked him out the celly because you thought he was a rat, baby?
And
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Clarified everything like that.
So is he coming back or what's happening with that now?
Yeah, no, we good. We good now.
Even if they are cool at the moment, I'll be real, the optics is bad. If Luce Cannon was able to successfully kick Brick Baby out of a cell, the optics is bad, bro. We gotta hear from Brick. But if Luce Cannon is saying he successfully kicked Brick Baby out of a cell until further notice and Brick is coming back, the optics is bad, man, because Brick and Luce, both of them aren't busters. Both these dudes get cracking. They are known to fight. Right? They want to fight. They don't fear nothing. So Brick Baby is a gangster. And I don't even want the optics, or I don't even want to start thinking Brick allowed another man to kick him out of a cell. I mean, that's absurd. Now, another portion of this, though, with the Brick Baby drama was the relationship with Brick Baby and No Jumper and Adam 22. Now, Adam 22 addressed the narrative that he hasn't been picking up Big Baby call because Brick Baby tapped into the No Jumper show, the news, and he said something that alluded to him not being able to reach certain people. People thought he was talking about Adam. Adam clarified that Brick was not talking about him, and if he was, it's not true, and he never ignored Brick Baby's calls.
Yeah. What's going on, brother? Okay, so we were just talking about Brick had a clip where he basically called out somebody for not answering his phones while he's locked up. So He already knows me. He already knows that there's a very low chance I'm picking up my phone unless I know the number that it's coming from. Now, I will save the jail number. In addition to that, like the couple times I have talked to him, his girl has basically told me like, yo, he's about to call. Then I pick up, you know? But like, I've had the same number for forever. My number has been leaked a million times. My number gets doxxed on the regular, so I just have a habit. I don't pick up phones.
Who'll be doxing you?
Random ops, you know, internet ops. But so if he was referring to me, I guess I could kind of understand. But he said someone not responding to his texts.
Yeah, so this is what I'm confused about. He said someone from No Jumper.
But this is the thing.
Who else could it be?
Okay, well, there are other people who work here.
Remo, or Adam.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's so late.
But this is the thing.
He's not talking about Donnie.
His girl, when I texted her to basically say, like, yo, why is he saying this? Is he referring to me? She said he wasn't referring to me, but then she also sent me a message that he had sent to her on Friday that he had asked her to send to me, but I never got it. She didn't send it.
From my understanding of things, this is how it went down. Adam never seen the text message, but eventually he's seen it. He's in communication with Brick. They're having discussions now, daily or weekly, but they're in communication, right? There's not a time that Brick can't reach Adam. So that's my understanding of things. And I didn't know there were anything else. However, a former No Jumper employee, Sharp, he's making some very serious accusations against No Jumper in relations to Brick Baby. Here's what Sharp had to say about how he believes No Jumper is currently treating Brick Baby.
Pretty much, if he is to get out, or, you know what I'm saying, even hits the streets, they don't want him on that podcast at all. They want him to resign from it, like, be done with it. They don't. The feds do not want him on No Jumper no longer. I'm telling you facts. This isn't what I think. No, it's what I know. Know to hear. You know, when he was calling, you know, Adam, he ain't answering, or whatever the case may be. He's calling people, and they not picking up. Now they're avoiding him. Why is that? Boy, why ain't you answering Brick calls? You ain't doing nothing right. Y'all been making content about them for the last 2 weeks. Why is it that he ain't received a paycheck? And motherfuckers is making money off of what he been doing. And I'm hearing that, you know, from reliable sources, his people, you know, that reached out about it. And, you know, they're not getting no feedback on it, no response. I mean, they did have a life before he went to jail, homie. Like I said, that's what happens at jobs. Like, he don't get his money. And missing out on some bands because he ain't there. Come on, brother. That ain't cool.
These are the uncomfortable conversations you have to have when running a business. Now, Adam hasn't spoken on this. I don't know if it's true. Adam has said that him and Brick is in communication, so I don't know. Now, what I will say, though, from a business perspective, and I'm going to clarify shortly, but from a business perspective, most businesses don't continue to pay their employees if they are in jail. However, if you're doing business with friends and the business is predicated on we are friends, then looking out for a friend is probably the righteous thing to do. But if it's business, most business don't pay their employees while they're in jail. And if this is coming after No Jumper just announced that they're having money troubles and they're going broke, then it's kind of like what's the listen, Adam is in a tough position. Y'all let me know, bro. If your company is going broke, if you announced it already for the world to know, do you still pay your employee if he's in jail?
You're supposed to make sure that he got it. His baby mama or nobody ain't received nothing. Like, just even the money that he's owed legitimately for what, you know, the work that he's done. Because I know he got a salary. Why ain't that man received his bread? Like, what's going on? Give him his bread. He at a point right now where he could use that for his family. He's still got, you know what I'm saying? He got kids in school. He got all types of going on. How do you use his bread? It's a time where he probably need it the most. What I'm saying is very simple. I don't care what the case may be. He got kids. He got you.
Sharp, you've been washed up ever since you've been fired from No Jumper. What rock did you crawl from under? All of a sudden, you got something to say about this. Nigga, you still bitter? Mind your business.
Going on. At least getting his last movement, his last hoorah before you say him. But I knew that it was coming, homie. I knew that it was coming. I seen it. Just shut up. Like, you know, let it rock. Just be careful. Man, now look. that made money off the man's name. I ain't gonna say y'all because that pinpoints too many people. But certain people have made money off of the likeliness of that whole situation for the last couple of weeks and ain't put a dollar towards it. Man, I know the real people, man. His loved ones, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the people that's impacted, not just him and making content. To know that girl that reached out, just on like some, hey, like, what's going on? And she ain't getting no feedback. Like, that tells me a lot. I'm only speaking on it because I would want to speak on it for me. I'm a solid homie. And when I hear certain like that and it's not being spoke on and like it's just playing just for content, like all y'all be playing them games and you suckers that be sitting there talking drag about it. Like, you wouldn't even want to happen to you. So shut up. Like, all the trolls need to stop on people and all that extra shit I'll be doing to people thinking, oh, it's funny because it's in jail. Man, that's for real what's going on.
This is just one person's opinion. No Jumper has refuted this. They're saying it's not true. So this is a highly hypothetical. If this is true, if the issue is about the last paycheck before jail, now that part, bro, he deserves, bro. Give that man his last check. In terms of paying an employee while they're in jail, that's a tough conversation, man. And it's all it all depends on, is that the homie or is that an employee? And for how long? Meaning, is the paycheck still being paid while he's fighting his case? Let's say the case goes on for, let's say, like 2 years, right? The case goes on for 2 years. And then, he takes a plea, or let's say he gets out, or let's say he takes a plea. He takes a plea for another 2 years. So he's in jail for 4 years. Do you pay the employee for 4 straight years without them being able to work? Or do you cut your ties? Let me know. Okay, let me know in the comment section what would y'all do, okay?
Let me know. Let me know in the comment section what y'all would do. What? Let me know.
Boy, I hate it when I saw Sharp go on No Jumper. I was like, no, Sharp.
Sally,
no.
because you thought
No, Sharp, don't do it. Don't do it.
Sharp
They
just
got
throw
these
himself under the bus.
These
every
weirdos
time.
clowning you, Sharp. My God.
You already know they're gonna get him.
Mm-mm-mm.
But it ain't. See, Sharp mistake when he got fired from No Jumper was he should have took the firing and used that as fire, nigga. Like, that should have propelled you to focus on your content. Instead, you wanted to go to war with Adam 22, beefing with Adam and whoever around him. You beefing with academics. You beefing with Whack 100. Nigga, they took you right out of your square, my nigga. You was focusing on a beef and they was focusing on a content, my nigga, and you just couldn't get views if you wasn't talking about the beef, my nigga. So, like, you pinch yourself against a wall and now you stuck. You lost most of your subscribers, and the people that stayed is only there to hear you talk shit about Adam. Like, your channel is dead now. You might as well start a new channel, nigga. Start all over. It's over. Fucked up.
Wow.
It's fucked up.
He should have never got on that freaking No Jumper, man. Ugh.
Nigga be all right. That's where they all gonna go wrong at. Keep on going up there fucking with them white boys. I don't give a fuck about you or what you got going on. Go ahead. Keep on going up there. Facts.
That's crazy.
If y'all want to have to suck the CEOs, him having all the videos fighting over him, come on over to Urban Flicks.
That's it.
Hey,
and y'all could join me and my other hosts on Urban Flicks too.
Yeah, what? On the side.
Nasty work.
He's joking.
I was about to say, damn, you got a little poly going on? You
No.
allowed to have other girls?
No.
Y'all do threesomes
She
with
just
him?
don't know about it.
No.
You gotta do threesomes with him. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be hot. If you
He is hot. See, but I love him. There's a difference.
If you did threesomes with another, We doing five-sums. What you mean?
Listen,
That's your
that's
husband.
an ongoing battle that we go through all the time because I love
Skinny ass,
her.
let me get a
I will
threesome, you
end
know
up
what I mean?
I will end up stabbing that bitch in the back when I see her suck his.
Wait,
Yeah, you can stab her afterwards, but let him.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. You a porn star. Not only is you a porn star, but you had threesomes on camera for your profession and in your personal life because you enjoyed them. But you married to a nigga and you telling him he can't have a threesome? Wait, hold on. Wait, bitch, who the fuck you think you talking to? Wait, I don't even know why. I don't even know why this nigga even took this bitch serious. Like, bitch, I'm not mad. What? Bitch, that's one of the conditions of the fucking marriage. Fuck out of here. Wait, hold on. You're a porn star. You want me to settle for you, and I can't get all the things you're already doing? So you mean to tell me I'm supposed to commit to you legally and go into this motherfucking contract with you, goddammit, legally, goddammit, and put everything I work for all my life on the line in this goddamn contract? Because ain't no goddamn marriage written in stone. Let's be honest, goddammit. Put everything I work hard for on the fucking line. And you mean to tell me I can't have sexually what you're already doing? Fuck out of here. Fuck is you talking about? If I want you and 5 other bitches this weekend in the goddamn bed, you should be bringing those 5 bitches home with you Saturday night. The fuck? Fuck out of here. Because if not, then why in the fuck am I settling for a fucking porn star? Like, why? Why? All these bad bitches in church. Why? All these goddamn bad bitches on YouTube. Why? Why am I settling for a porn star if I can't do porn star shit? Fuck out of here. Who the fuck you think you talking to?
Yo, I am crying over here. You retarded.
What's the point? I might as well go marry the preacher's daughter. She freaky too. But goddamn. It just don't make no sense. That shouldn't even be a long conversation.
But you do got a point though. You do got a point when you said, why marry a porn star if you can't do porn star shit?
Right. The fuck out of here. How the hell you have rules in the bedroom, bitch, and you doing everything on camera? Fuck out of here. Who you think you talking to? You must think I'm some simp ass nigga. Like what? Fuck out of here. And I'm getting up and going to work every day to take care of your funky ass bitch, please. Fuck out of here. Who you think you talking to? How dare you?
No, but
Well, we're still in talks with that. I'm not even gonna lie. We are. It's an ongoing argument.
Niggas on crib straight. This about to happen.
One of his, maybe
man.
on our anniversary or something, I'll give him a little
Wait, how
something.
long y'all been together?
We've been together for 2 years, married for 1.
Hey, see, this is why if now I feel uncomfortable like asking about like past situations. 'cause
I don't care.
No,
Listen,
not for you, for him.
I don't care.
Been together for 2, married for 1.
That's it. Yes. Mind you, I think he had just broken up with his wife or whatever the heck.
Nasty work.
Listen, we're so open. See, a lot of people don't understand our relationship. I don't care about his past, and he does not care about mine. And we're very transparent and open. People
be like, I can't believe you're saying that in front of your husband. I can't believe you're saying that. It don't matter. I know about all his darkest secrets, and he knows about all of my darkest secrets. You guys can continue to send things.
You look shocked when he was talking about smashing Shaq's girl on camera.
No, she knew about
I knew,
it.
sweetie.
Shaq DM'd her when he knew that I proposed to her, and
Mm-hmm.
Shaq was like, "I can't fuck with you no more. Like, fuck you." And
No, he didn't say that.
He didn't say, but
He
said
did not say that. Shaq was a really good friend of mine, and listen, cut the shit.
Oh my god.
No, we did not. But
you didn't?
No, Shaq. We did business together. I almost did like a deal.
That's like a swap it out joint. You were smashing.
Girl,
was it Shawnee?
Listen, nonetheless.
Now Shawnee said I was capped too.
Where did she say that? Where did she say that publicly?
She said in the comment section.
In the comment section of what?
Like, this nigga's lying.
No, she didn't.
All right.
She put it on her kid's grave. Kid not even dead.
Who put it on the grave?
Well, you know what?
Listen, I don't.
I was making that. I was got to
trolling like a
Listen, I will say this.
but she did.
Can
come out
I
and
finish what I was
address it,
saying?
though.
Did she?
Yeah, she.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She just.
What she said?
She said that nobody's breaking up her and her husband. She did say that.
That's not addressing it.
Yeah, but that wasn't your goal to like fuck up her current situation.
No.
It's never a goal, and that's what people is not.
Listen, and that's the thing. I'm not a big person about kissing and telling, right? I know it's a big like kiss and tell, but if people are gonna ask a question, we're gonna answer.
Wait, hold on. What is that? Do she have? Do she have?
Is it a glitter outfit?
And, but is that a waist trainer on top of the outfit?
Yes.
I think it's just her outfit though. Like it's supposed to be a corset.
Oh, you think it's a corset? I think this
That's
bitch got a
ugly.
waist trainer. That's ugly if it is. If that's a part of the outfit, it's ugly. I just thought she was being different and weird and wore the waist trainer on the outside of the outfit.
I think she's doing like a whole dominatrix type look.
Oh my
Like
god!
the ponytail, the
Right. Yeah, she might be the
Yeah,
mask.
yeah, that's what she's doing.
Yeah. The eyes wide shut mask on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's giving dominatrix or something. Are you trying to tell us
Yeah.
something, Sharice? Is that what y'all be doing? That's what y'all be doing. Okay.
God damn.
I wonder if she been with Adam and his wife yet.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
We never know. Shit. We never know what the fuck Luce Cannon had this bitch doing when they need some goddamn money.
Exactly. Look at Jaden.
Because they're in the same business. So, I figured maybe.
Yeah. Fucking Adam and his wife got a porn production company.
Yeah, his wife, that's what
That's
she
what they
did.
do in that building. That's what he got the podcast building for.
Yep.
Part of the building is for No Jumper, and the other part of the building is for them to film porn videos.
Terrible.
Yeah, they got a whole multi-recording studio. They shoot porn and podcasts.
What a hell of a job. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, yo, you hear me? I ain't even mad at him, you heard? I'm trying to build my own goddamn multi-recording studio. Now I need mines, you heard? Now I need mines. That's it.
I ain't mad at him either. I mean,
Hell no. Now I need mines, goddammit. I'm inspired, goddammit. Shit, Tyler Perry got a studio, 50 Cent building a studio, goddammit. I need my goddamn studio. Shit. Fuck out of it. God damn, I do it all too. Man, listen. Niggas gonna be shooting movies, sitcoms, web series, podcast episodes, YouTube, live streams. What? Music, videos, everything in this goddamn studio. Niggas recording music and shit, everything in this goddamn studio. Yeah, I need one of those. That's a fact. I ain't mad at him. God damn it. Shit. God damn.
Answered open and honestly. That's it, and that's all.
People take
you curve Shaq for a man's. That's fire.
Listen, It's not about curving.
You know, Shaq tried to like one of my exes.
It's not about curving.
I was so shocked. I'm like, nigga, you 53.
It's about
Like,
knowing longevity.
that
It's
shit was
about
wild.
That's what I be saying. Like,
y'all
like,
is too
nigga,
much.
Y'all be 50-something years old and want a 20, 30-year-old.
Listen, it's not about age, you guys. So what about age?
No,
Listen,
I ain't gonna chip on the age. I was just like, Shaq, man, like this mad fish.
Shaq is a very
like, nigga,
nice
how
person.
horny are
He
you?
does a lot for his community.
Yo,
When
Shaq
it's not
is still
about
using
bashing
Bengay
him.
for his arthritis in his legs. Nigga,
Oh
why the
my
hell?
God. Y'all
Nigga, you
is a
can't even get on knees to fuck a doggy. You fuck a chick doggy style. Why you trying to fuck my
man? No, the crazy part because it's like soon.
Who used to put in the work? You're a Shaq. Keep it a beat.
Excuse me.
He probably lifted you up, type shit.
What? Man is too.
Wow.
Look at Luce staring at her.
But honestly,
niggas do anything for content. Like my nigga,
That guy said,
my nigga, you're not asking my wife about a nigga she used to fuck in front of me. First of all, you ain't got no business asking her that, period.
Yes.
In front of me, my nigga, you're swallowing some fucking teeth. Who the fuck do you think I am?
Right.
Like, who do you think I am? Never mind my wife. I'm standing here. Who do you think I am?
Look, these are situations where she needs to demand respect. Instead, she demand respect on where she should be listening at.
No, after that question, she should remain silent. It's Luce Cannon job to fix this situation.
correct.
Right
The heck?
Right.
she shouldn't have nothing else to say after that. She's supposed to look at her motherfucking husband.
She should have
That's
said,
it.
that's nothing to talk about. Shoot. And he should have, man.
Right.
He did the same mess when they were up there with on No Jumper. He was just sitting there and she talking about her and Lemmy and laying up with Lemmy and his whatever Janisha is to him. They, the Janisha just laying there while her and Lemmy doing stuff, and he just sitting there looking, saying nothing. I'm like,
Right.
this can't be. So this ain't no real relationship or something. Y'all just trolling. Cause ain't no way no real man is gonna let a woman or man sit here and talk about his girlfriend, fiance, whatever the heck.
But that's how
past
you
stuff.
know he pimping her ass out. Yeah. And not, right? Because he don't feel nothing by that. He don't feel disrespected by this line of questioning. Nigga, you gotta be pimping this bitch out. Like, nigga, it can't be no love there.
Right.
Not on his part, and I don't even see love there on her part. I don't see it. I don't see it.
It's business. It's all business.
Yeah, like this shit is crazy.
Wow.
This is definitely crazy. Like if you love your man, whether your man is in your presence or not, you're not entertaining no question or conversation that's going to make your man look bad. That's
And
going.
vice versa.
It's yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Like you ain't got no business, especially when a nigga know your man. You definitely out of pocket. Why is you entertaining these questions or these conversations from this nigga? And this nigga know me. Like this nigga know me. Like that's a real slap in my motherfucking face.
But why is he allowing it? Because it's not like he's not there. So
No, I'm talking about her right now, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we already know he's a bitch ass. He's a bitch ass nigga. Like we already know he's out of pocket, right? Because academics, nigga, I'd have came up off that couch and kicked that nigga right in his fucking face from the couch. I would have stood up kicking that nigga in his face from the couch. By the time he recovered from the kick, I'm on your ass, nigga. I rule you. I'm on your ass. By the time your head snapped back from that kick, nigga, I'm on the couch in your chest. What's up?
Yes.
Fuck out of here. These niggas is playing.
Seriously,
that
I'm
nigga
like,
right in his fucking face. I'd have tried to kick that nigga head through that wall. Like what? What? We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. But even if Luce Cannon wasn't there, she shouldn't be entertaining that. Right?
Absolutely.
She shouldn't be entertaining that. No man should feel comfortable hollering at a fucking woman, knowing she's taken, knowing she got a husband. Like he shouldn't feel comfortable. This man should be feeling like this lady is gonna curse me the fuck out or not give me a time of day. You heard? Because she got a fucking man, and I know she don't carry herself like that, right? Like most men approach women that's taken because she's giving off the energy that she's with the shits.
Mm-hmm.
That's real shit. The average man that see a woman with a red wing or know she have a man in her life, the only way we approach this woman is because we look at her lifestyle and how she carry herself, and we see she's with the shits.
Right.
That's real shit. This is nasty work.
He was very upset. He did. He said, "This is the last message I'm gonna send you. I wish you the best."
Yo, her back is wide as hell. Is her back popping out of that waist trainer? Like, what is that? Or is that a part of the shirt?
No, that's
Hot dogs and Franks back there. Am I looking at hot dogs and Franks back there?
Yep, you looking at back fat.
God damn.
Big
Girl,
big
if you don't
back.
take that goddamn, what you call that thing? I keep calling it a waist trainer.
It
What
is
is
a
that?
waist trainer.
It's basically the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what? But why? She got
That's more waist trainer than corset. That one is.
she got the raw sausages popping out the back though. Ain't nobody tell her like she gotta tuck in her Italian sausages. God damn, she got the sausage links under her armpit. God damn. Luce Cannon out of pocket. He was supposed to point that out to her, like, baby, do you really want to go outside like this, or you cool?
Do
I
you
mean,
want
if
to
you
go
cool,
outside
I'm
like
cool,
this?
baby. But like, I mean, I'm just letting you know, like, maybe you ain't see it. I don't know.
I feel like he don't care because, like you said, he pimping her out.
Right.
So I mean, shoot, she's supposed to wear something that's gonna attract the men's.
Right.
Gonna have people like, oh, I can spend a little bit of money on that.
If them Italian
Nasty.
sausage links is attracting men, say man.
Oh, Jack.
No.
Jack wouldn't have a
Cannon,
career
cut it
that.
out.
She looked like she can't breathe. It looked like her organs is in a headlock right now. Like her fucking kidneys is smashing up against her goddamn intestines. All that shit is just one big gumbo on her stomach. That shit just goddamn.
Yeah, and FYI, Brick said she makes the money. He said this. I don't know if it was a couple months ago because this video was like last year or something. But Brick said she makes the money. She brings the money in. So what's she
Of
doing to
course
bring
she
the
makes
money
the
in?
money if she's selling kitty cat and he living with her. Right?
He living with her?
Yeah, I thought he was. Maybe I'm not for sure, but I thought he moved in with her. Not it wasn't her moving in with him. I think he moved in with her.
Well, there you go.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I mean, no, there's nothing wrong with. I mean, it's either or. I'm moving in with you, or you moving in with me, right? So there's nothing wrong with a man moving in with a woman. It's about like, what is you doing? How is you?
What you bringing to the table?
Yeah, exactly. That's the issue, right? You got a lot of niggas that move in with women and then they become slouches, right? These niggas ain't running the house; they running around the house. You heard? Lazy ass nigga want to take the garbage out. You heard? Nigga ain't no grass around here. Nigga ain't doing shit. Nigga ain't helping with no bills. Nigga eating up the kids' snacks and shit. You heard? But then it's different when you fucking with a real nigga that's getting the fuck up going to work every day. A nigga coming home on payday and giving you part of that motherfucking paycheck every goddamn payday, right?
Yep.
Like, right? So it's a difference, you know. It's a difference.
It's a difference too because the ones that get in there and like you said, just slouch around, they want somebody to take care of them. That was their intentions. It's all about
Yeah, but you
intentions.
gotta know that.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
it's right. You have to have we have to have better discernment or don't
yeah, you
settle.
took
You
the
know who
words
you
right
dealing
out
with
of my
before you.
mouth. You gotta, right? You can't, right? You can't fault a needy motherfucker for getting what they need, right? Like you gotta have better discernment. You can't have a nigga all in your house and you all in love, and then you realize he's a piece of shit deadbeat, and now you complaining. Nah. You should have made sure that nigga had employment and leaving and fucking living a decent life before you decided to move this nigga in your house.
Exactly. That's my point.
Like you should have made sure this nigga wasn't on the block selling crack or somewhere with a gun robbing niggas before you moved him in your house, right? You should have made sure this nigga ain't have a narcotic habit before you moved him in your goddamn house.
And
With a
9 out
lot
of
of
10
women,
times you did a lot of these chicks do be knowing that, but they think they Captain Save-A-Ho, like they can, make a
li-
nigga change.
listen, what makes you so special?
That's what they need to ask themselves.
I mean, just think about it.
It's true. That's what they need to ask themselves. What
How
makes you
many,
so
re-
special?
how many relationships this man sabotaged? How many good women lives is destroyed because he decided to give her a baby and she been struggling by herself ever since? How
Yeah.
many times have you caught this nigga in a little lie, but because the vibe was good and niggas was lit, you let that little lie go? You like, nah,
Exactly. And that little lie turned into
right?
this nigga
Right?
being
Like
like,
all of
oh,
those is red flags, right?
mhm.
Right? Because if you lying about this small shit, you lie about some big shit, right? And you ain't got a lot to kick it, right? We just kicking it. You ain't gotta, right? And you just being compulsive with it, right? Like you wasn't even trying to be funny with the lie, like, and it's happening every day, right? Like those is red flags, right? But because the dick good, but because this nigga is a good time, you ignore all of that shit. You heard? Every time the nigga come over, god damn it, he leaving some clothes there. Before you know it, this nigga got a whole goddamn 30 days worth of outfits in your shit. God damn. Right? And before you know it, 90 days done went by, 6 months went by. You just laid up, dick whip. This nigga ain't give you nothing toward no bill yet. So now, what make you think he gonna start giving you money toward anything when you ask?
And you want to know what the root, the floodgate, the not floodgate, but what the what gave him that aha? I can run this bitch. You know what gives them that? Is that lie. That lie you said, the lie you said we ignore. Some women, we ignore that lie. That he know you ignored that lie. He know what lies he told you. He know you ignored that lie. When he saw you ignore that lie, he knew right there he could run all over you.
Sometimes you don't know it's a lie. So in that moment, that's not right. But I'm talking about the lies. You know this nigga lying, right? Like this nigga just looked you in your face and told you a motherfucking lie, right? Those
Nah,
lies.
I think we ignore some lies. I think we know them lies. I
Yeah,
think a lot of times we ignore them lies.
yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can think back a time or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 myself, where I knew a nigga was lying and still was like, "Ah, it's all right." It wasn't that big of a lie.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And what you
Oh yeah.
know,
That nigga had you folded up like a pretzel. You ain't give a fuck about them lies.
girl, God, no, I really didn't at that time.
That nigga had you swinging from the ceiling fans and
No,
shit.
I was like,
That nigga had you swinging. You ain't give a fuck
look,
about them lies.
I
Uh-huh.
was like, did he just lie to me? Nah, he didn't.
You ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. Uh-huh.
Nah, he didn't lie to me. Look, I was young.
You ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. You knew that nigga was lying. Nah. I gotta work 4 hours late. Yeah, I did 4 hours overtime. You know damn well that nigga ain't do no goddamn overtime. The whole goddamn building shut down,
And let me
motherfucker.
tell you how my ex used to get me. How he used to get me. He used to get me because he New York City Corrections, right? So you know the overtime with them is crazy, and they are locked down a lot of times. Majority of times, we didn't live together, so yeah, he played a little games. He had
Oh,
little
he used to
games.
tell you, hey, yo, it was a riot. Yo, the jail was locked down. I was stuck at work.
Wow, it was crazy. I used to be
He hit you
like,
with those? He used to say that?
nah, not the riot. He just used to act like it was, you know, he always had to do overtime, always had to be there. And some of it was true, but then some of it wasn't, you know?
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, crazy. I got a lot of corrections friends, so he wouldn't have been able to get away with the riot thing. Because I got too many corrections friends.
Yeah, they all would have known about the riot, and it would have been
Yeah,
easy
all
for
I
you
had to
to
do was
act.
make one phone call and would have
Yeah,
been
so
like,
he
you
just
know,
say,
yeah.
yeah, nah, y'all stay for overtime. You're not gonna get that overtime money.
Yeah, he knew he
Meanwhile,
couldn't
that
lie
nigga
about
said,
that.
well, meanwhile, he in a hotel fucking one of his coworkers.
Probably. No, seriously, probably.
Yeah, real shit. Because when you a correctional
That's all I
officer,
do
they
in
all
corrections. They all in
listen.
New
All
York City
they all
corrections.
fucking each other. They all
Yep.
fucking each other. Trust me. I spent years of my life in prison.
Yeah.
All correctional
They are.
officers is fucking each other. Those bitches in there is fucking them niggas. Yeah,
Yep. They are. I
that's a
know. I have, like I said, I got a lot of New York City corrections friends. A lot of them.
fact. A lot
Majority
of
of my
those
friends are
goddamn
corrections.
CO women, they fucking multiple correctional officers. Like crazy
Mm-hmm.
shit. And if they really gangster, and if she from the projects, not only is she fucking COs, but she's smashing inmates too. And she bringing the drugs in. Whatever
Right.
a nigga want. Wow. God damn. All right, let me stop talking about
Crazy.
jail. That is not my life no more. God
Right.
damn.
Out. Stop it.
Yo, I never really said this before. Yo, Shaq, the little happy-go-lucky. Oh, everybody loves Shaq. Yo, Shaq messaged me one time. This nigga sounded like a killer. I swear. I almost was trying to tell him, like, yo, you're Shaq. Relax. Like, yo, he was on some shit. I'm gonna tell you what happened. This is when he had like DM'd the girl from like that was at Home Depot. So every blog posted it.
Mm-hmm.
So now niggas is like, yo, Shaq is a slick motherfucker. He trying to fuck her too.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody with like a brain knows, of course Shaq was trying to fuck. Like, he not just trying to tell her, I wish you the best. Like, whatever, right? So anyway, 3 other girls come out. They all send their screenshots of Shaq DMing. So I posted it too. Yo, Shaq DM me the craziest thing in history, talking like Shaq was like, I'm gonna see you. Like, I gotta read in the Shaq voice when it says, I'm gonna see you. You gotta realize I'm really big out here. I could get anything done. I'm like, is this Shaq or is this motherfucking El Chapo?
Nah, it'd be Shaq on his own shit.
Yeah, this is how he talk. May it last forever and focus on your marriage. He tight. Well, you break his heart. You could have been showing number 2.
You're hilarious.
He said goodbye. The nigga ain't even like double tap your post after you sent it.
No,
he was
because he
upset.
blocked me.
He blocked you?
Yeah. He didn't want to see anything that I post because I started posting him. That's when we became public. And I started posting him after
Shaq
our
not owning
engagement.
fate.
So you know,
Shaq, come and play with your life if you want.
Cannon, cut it out.
Yo, Shaq likes you like that?
So when she started posting Luce Cannon on Instagram, Shaq blocked her.
Wow.
So her good luck on your marriage. I hope it lasts forever.
Wow. So that's what happened, huh?
That's some fly shit. That's some fly shit. That's some fly shit, nigga. That's some fly shit. And it's only fly because you know that her current nigga could never match up to you. He can never do what you done for her. He had never love you like I loved you. He ain't gonna fuck you how I fuck you, and he damn sure ain't got my money. Good luck, bitch. I hope it lasts forever.
Right. And now look, Shaq probably somewhere laughing at her.
Right. No, that's exactly what that text was. That was a sarcastic text.
Yeah.
He didn't mean none of that, but he did mean it.
Right. Crazy.
That was a it sucks to be you type of text.
Right.
Oh my God. Shaq is crazy. Yeah, that was some player shit. Yeah, that was some player shit. Oh my God. Nasty work.
It's not about. Listen,
Come on now. We
I think he was more bothered by him, it being him with me, than anything because he was with Shawnee.
Why'd you used to smash Shawnee though?
No, it
That's
wasn't
fucked
like
up.
smashing Shawnee. It was the point.
The way you said it, it made it seem like Shaq wasn't handling his business. And
Wait,
I'm gonna be honest
what?
with you, if I'm 7'5",
They weren't
and like
even
800
together
pounds,
at the
if I
time.
can't even fuck my bitch right, that's like 4'3", there's something wrong. What's going on?
No, see the thing is,
You say you was getting paid to fuck.
I was getting paid. It was she had to pay.
He was like a gigolo.
Player, yeah.
Damn.
So at the end of the day, it's like people have to pay for dick. I mean,
Cannon.
bitches
Yo,
be
how do you
doing
have that conversation? Because I need to get up to
yeah.
that player level. How do you tell a girl like, yo, this dick ain't free today?
Well, shoot, women do it all the time.
Yeah, but women, that's women shit. Like as a man,
He's got good dick, though. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, see what you do is
Hey, yo, academics, stop acting like it ain't, man. Stop acting like it ain't a market for no motherfucking dick. We ain't gonna act like that. Fuck out of here. Do you know how many housewives is at home bored because they husband career come first and she rather the comfortable life and be alone? What, you think she ain't got an itch that need to be scratched? What the hell? She ain't paying for the dick. She paying for your silence, nigga. She don't want this side dick to fuck up the comfortable life her husband is providing. You damn right.
They wasn't together. They wasn't together.
Oh, they wasn't together?
Nah, Shawnee and Shaq wasn't together.
Oh,
This
and I
was right
heard,
around the time when she started dealing with the pastor when it all came out. They wasn't even married yet.
oh, and I heard that Luce Cannon made this story up. I don't even know if he messed with Shaq's wife or not.
Because I had never heard about him and Shawnee.
You know, nobody. You only heard that story from Luce Cannon.
Yeah, from Luce Cannon.
Yeah, you never heard that from an independent media source. Nobody reported on it. This shit ain't even make the shade room. But we know for
They made
sure.
Tasha K though.
Oh yeah, Tasha K. But that's because it came from Luce Cannon, and Tasha K is on social media for real.
Right.
Like she just reposted social media shit.
Yeah,
she might interview you.
Yeah, she don't care if it's true or not.
Yeah, she don't care. She want the right, but we know her fling with Shaq is documented. Like she had like yeah,
She
like
tried to lie about it.
huh?
She tried to lie about it up here. Talking about, no, we've never done anything. We were just working together. What?
But then she just said the D was good. So who she was talking about when she just said that?
I don't know.
She was talking about Shaq,
together.
right?
Yeah, she talking about Shaq. No, but what I gathered from her saying it was just business is it was just that. Like we wasn't
It
in a
was
relationship. What we
transactional.
had was transactional, right? I was getting paid for my services, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I took from that.
I was
You
getting
know, I
paid
was
for
just
my
getting paid for my
services.
services. I was just getting paid to, you know, please him. I wasn't. Yeah, we ain't have a real thing, so that don't count.
Right.
I can't
It
stand
was
those women
business.
act like the motherfucking the goddamn niggas that bore pussy. Yo, stop acting like those dicks don't count. Those dicks count, ladies.
Facts.
Those are bodies. You hear me? Those dicks count. I don't care if a nigga bought the pussy. I don't care. Those dicks count.
It definitely counts. Like what?
Hell yeah. Nah, y'all. Nah, some of y'all think y'all slip. Yeah. Some of y'all women only count the relationship dick. No. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You got to count all of them. You got to count all of them. If we're gonna be in a relationship, you got to be honest about your past. How can I ever trust you if you only counting the relationship dick? No.
That's funny as hell. That is funny.
No. I want the real number. No.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
I mean, you gonna want my motherfucking real number, and I'm gonna tell you my real number, and I will still expect you to love me, not judge me. What the
But
fuck?
that's not even something I would ask. Like I really wouldn't even care.
No, I need to know. No, I need to know. Men
Yeah,
need
and
to
see
know.
me, I
Men
don't
wanna
even
know.
care. Like I would never.
And the
I
average
really
woman
wouldn't
don't
care to know.
care. The fucking average woman ain't caring as long as you ain't fucking no bitch now. You heard?
Right.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's all I care about.
yeah.
That she was with Neo, or was that just a service? Jeez. Good question.
Man, every man she was with in the industry was a service.
Yeah, yeah. She's a worker. She's a working girl.
She's a worker. She's a porn star. That was her thing. She was an escort in the industry. That's what she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't never had that. Man, that girl man, that girl had a website and she still got websites. I don't know the services she providing on those websites now, but this lady had whole websites promoting her body to celebrities. She had a whole business.
A whole business.
She did not hide it. She was a superhead. Y'all remember Corinne Steffen?
Corinne Steffens. I was about to say
Yeah,
that. Yes.
I think Corinne Steffen told you, yeah, smashed 15 rappers on the set of such and such. They all ran the train on me and busted my mouth. Like, yeah, she was open and honest. Like, selling herself. She's like, yeah, and whoever's shooting the video this weekend, let me know now so I can fly out and be there. Like, yeah, she ain't care.
Right.
She ain't care. Word. And if that's your past, that's the honesty niggas is looking for. Be that honest with me. Give me a choice. Let me get an honest shot and make a honest decision on whether or not I want to spend the rest of my life with you or even fuck with you, right? Like, be honest with a nigga, right? Like, that's gonna make a nigga love you more, right? Especially if I see that's not your life now. I'm not trying to judge you. I'm not holding your past against you. You heard? But I would hate to give you my time, my energy, my love, my money for years, and then come to find out you was a Corinne Steffens. Like, come on, bitch, I done gave you two.
And then one day y'all in the mall.
Like, nah.
Then one day y'all in the mall and get ran down on by somebody. Figure out.
Nah, what you think gonna happen? What you think gonna happen? Now I want a divorce, right? Because you kept your motherfucking Corinne Steffen pass to yourself. Now I want a divorce.
Corinne Steffen pass.
This shit crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You say that's that premium type shit.
No,
Yeah.
What you do is
He waits for you to be fully satisfied.
Yeah, what you
He
do
knows
is
how to do that. See, a lot of men don't
when
do
they
that.
come or be like come over and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll be there.
Is this during the Shaq era that she used to hit your phone?
No, hell no. Afterwards, when she was,
Why did she want it from you that bad though? Because I'm thinking Shorty can have any man she want, right?
Like I said, he has.
You had her squirt.
Oh Lord.
Damn. Ain't this a bitch? Shaq, don't deal me again, brother. You gotta get him. Catch the fade with him. I ain't do nothing. I'm just asking questions. God damn.
Lord Jesus.
No, but
our publicist is
Wait.
like, cut.
Did you ask for bread or did he volunteer the money? Like, did she volunteer the money? Like, how did payment get into it?
No, I asked. Like, I need 25 or I need 30 or I need 50 to pull up.
And 2,500, right?
No.
25,000. Stop playing.
I don't do that. Crib straight. 2,500. I played 2,500 on blackjack.
Bitches is selling pussy for $400.
Yeah, but that's
what kind of bitches you dealing with?
No, these regular bitches. Like these bitches in the strip club. If you go to local strip club, not like Starless, but if they're selling for 35. That's what I heard from Joe Budden. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Anyway, if you go to a regular strip club out here, you offer a chick max $600. She's doing all type of shit. Bitches like she thinks she in a circus spinning on your dick.
Right.
Pay for sex, but I'm just saying that's what I hear the prices.
Ack, you never pay for sex.
Nigga, accent. That's what I hear about the
time.
prices. Nigga, stop acting like nigga you ain't spend 600 at the end of the night. Fuck out of here, nigga. Stop acting like you ain't tell one of them goddamn strippers you was in that strip club with all over her body, throwing them goddamn singles. Stop acting like you ain't give her the hotel and motherfucking hotel room number before you walked out that goddamn club. Stop acting like you ain't tell her you got $600 waiting for you at this goddamn hotel. Stop acting like that. We not doing that. Stop acting like you ain't tell that bitch you was even paying for the Uber. You heard? From the club and home. God damn. Stop acting like that. Don't do that. You ain't got a lie to kick it, Craig.
Right.
You ain't got a lie to kick it.
Well, that paper says I guess, but actual transaction, my dick wouldn't get hard. I would have to take a pill.
See,
have to do
so
some weird
you
shit.
probably just don't know, but a woman probably has finessed you, and you don't even realize you actually did pay for it. That's really the bottom.
Listen, I've treated women nicely, right?
Oh, okay.
But
so was
it's
this
never been, hey, listen, this is a transaction. If you want to fuck me, pay me this.
No.
penis
But
will
it's
never
not like that. It's not like that.
How would they do it?
But it's like, okay, you know, you're gonna do it. Oh, you know what? I need a babysitter. Oh, I need this. Oh, I need to get this and that and the third. Don't make it seem like it's for something else without actually keep asking you for cash before they come.
Babysitter. Let me think about.
Have that ever happened?
I'll fuck with single moms. I'm gonna hold you. Yo, she got a kid. I'm like, yo, bro, like you really coming over here to suck dick right? Yo, go take care of your kid, man.
What's wrong with single mamas?
No. Somebody to get with the yo, somebody come see you. I'm trying to get my hair done, my nails done. Know what I mean? I usually I learned this.
Act ain't shit. Don't do that to the single moms. Don't do that. Single moms need love too, Act. Don't do that. Act, don't do that. Act, don't do that, Act. Act, don't do that, my nigga.
Future, because Future did the illest thing. He said, because I used to like pay for flights. I still do, but like when they had asked for money, I said, nah, you pay for it, I'm gonna give it to you when you get here.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Because then you may not even give it.
Yo, Future had bitches booking flights for him. He was just like, yo, that's crazy. I was like, and he rated to me. I'm like, yo, I'm hustling backwards. No, if that's considered maybe in a way that she finessed it, if that's considered paying for it, I guess. But like, if a woman actually told me, for you to stick your penis in me, you need to pay X amount. It could even be $5. My dick would never get hard.
Wow.
Like it just like that's just a body shutdown. Like I need to at least be thinking we're fucking for the reason, not of money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And what's the reason for the female fucking you?
I be just thinking these bitches just trying to fuck a nigga lit. I don't give a fuck. You gotta deal with that with God. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, but as long as I didn't like, if it was a situation where like I sent you a deposit or something like that, or I sent you money, like anytime I've DM'd girls, the moment like the worst thing I've ever gotten in terms of response is a girl saying, "Oh, all right," I'm trying to fly them out, and they're like, "Oh, all right. So I'm gonna need a deposit." I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about? You think you're gonna do a show? Like, what the hell? Deposit back-end? What are we talking about?
So,
nigga, you know she's selling pussy. Stop that, man. Stop acting like you ain't never
after
pussy.
Oh, this is the first time I ever did that. Or
bro, you can't be slanging dick that good, bro.
Or they say it's just something about you, and I'd be like, oh yeah.
What's the extra shit you be doing? Pause, no homo type shit. Like if I felt I was slanging $25,000 dick, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I start up a course, okay? Like, yo, I gotta let y'all niggas know because I'm giving some premium shit. Y'all niggas is Fashion Nova and Pretty Little Things and Sheen, nigga.
Right.
My shit is Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, no, but that's how it is. It's like shit. God just blessed me, and I use it to my best advantage. And like she would have to pay me too on Crib.
Yeah, right.
But
damn,
the flags wasn't there where
yo, my man.
Like once I gave it to her and she was like, okay, this is the best thing I ever had, but she kept it real. The other bitches would be like, it's something about you. I'm like, bitch, what? Like I want to know, like, or that's the first time I ever did that, or they'd be like, you ain't gonna tell nobody, and you'd be like, bitch,
You be
grown.
fucking chicks that got a boyfriend and shit?
Nah, hell nah. Unless they paying. If they paying on six,
I'm like, yo, damn,
on that bread.
You might have to get into a squabble with somebody if you smashing a girl better than them. That's crazy.
Well, where I'm from, they call me the boogeyman. So I doubt that because people think my persona and the way I look.
What?
I won't take it there. But
how the hell did Shoni give you the money? She gave you cash or she like wired you?
No,
Zelle?
No, she had cash. As soon as I pull up, like,
wow,
bring it out. Okay, let's have a good time.
All right, so you thumbing through the check real quick, be like, yo, bitch, if you miss $1, you're not getting a fucking dick.
You're so
Hold
silly.
Up. What the hell? I'm serious. Like, damn.
God damn. Nasty word.
But Brick called himself the boogeyman. Now he's the boogeyman. Okay.
Yeah, crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
What's this one? Okay, so Sharice is gonna talk about Zeus on this one.
Yeah, I think so.
Watch. Yeah, that's what the title says.
That reality show, do you shoot it mostly in LA? By the way, what's the name of the reality show? Sorry.
Betty and the Beast.
Batty and the Beast. I like that name.
Thank you.
Hey, Zeus got to hit Cardi out. Why didn't bring the Zeus?
Please. What do you mean? Why we didn't bring it to
I heard you
Zeus?
beefing with Lemmy. I don't know what's going
Well,
on.
it's not that I'm beefing with him. It's just, I don't like people dangling things over my head. And it just felt like every time
Yeah,
I
you
needed
do.
something or I needed, a event was happening, he'd be like, hey, I just
Yeah, you do.
I mean, she is a woman. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, you do.
Over her head. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, you do. You said that on purpose.
And she's supposed to love it.
As a bonus check, or I'll have this bonus check for you coming, but I need you to do this. And I'm like, wait, so you're basically bribing me to do something.
Like do what though?
Like, just be somewhere. But really and truly, he wanted me to be there because he wanted to see me, or he wanted, you know what I'm saying? Of course. But I only did it because no, he's not. But I only did it.
His wife, she came here.
It must be recent because during my time he wasn't married. They were just dating.
Yeah, no. Well, actually, yeah, his wife came without him though.
Okay,
He's not married.
Right. Nonetheless, that's not my problem. I was single at the time. I'm not saying I did anything against my will, but I will say, I just hated the fact that he would always use something over my head. So like if the show was still in editing, he'll be like, oh, if you don't do this, I'm going to make you look bad, or I'm going to do
man. This, you stop. Don't tell me you selling kitty cat, but you're a victim. We not doing that.
Exactly.
We not doing that. You're not going to tell me. Yes, I slept with Lemmy to further my career because he was giving me opportunities, but then tell me you was being oppressed. Like what? Like we not doing that. We not doing that.
Right.
We not doing that. Stop. No. Wrong answer. What the hell? You act like you was working somewhere at a regular goddamn job and your boss is like harassing you on some weird shit, right? Like not you willing to sleep with your boss for money and doing it more than once, multiple times over a course of years, and then you want to double back and accuse this nigga of something, girl, please. If you don't get out of my goddamn face, no. No, I can see if this nigga was on your body trying to smash you, turning down his advances, and then you go to HR and then you lawyer up. Cool. I could go with that. That's all legitimate.
But you walked in the door as a hoe, and when you walked out, you was the same hoe.
Right. So you can't be on my platform now talking about you a victim in that situation. Girl, please. Girl, please. If anybody, the goddamn victim is Lemmy, he was paying for the kitty cat, and I don't think it was worth it. How much he was paying you? No, I don't think that kitty cat worth that. Nah. Girl, you know what I could have did with that money he was paying you, girl? Girl, please.
Right.
Girl, please. Girl, please. See, I respect the hustle. I come from the streets. I'm a hustling nigga. So, like, I'm not judging no woman that got to do what the fuck she got to do. Like, I see past all that shit. You heard? Been there, done that my whole goddamn life. You heard? Listen, the women been goddamn it. Listen, that's the oldest hustle on earth. God damn it. As long as there's niggas with a couple dollars, there's somebody selling some kitty cat. God damn it. Shit. I don't give a fuck where you at on earth. I don't care where you at on earth. Some kitty cat is being sold. That's just a fact. I don't care where you at, what city, state, what country. It don't matter. It don't goddamn matter. You got hoes in goddamn Antarctica selling kitty cat and igloos and shit. Goddamn.
Do this, so I'm going to do that. And I'm like, what the heck? Down to the premiere of the show. You know, I almost didn't show up.
Wait, which show?
The show I was doing on Zeus. So I was on One More Chance.
Okay. Oh.
Right. And even that production was crazy. So, you know, I didn't want to deal with him, but he held that over my head because I wanted to end it. Because I'm like, you know what? You're full of shit. You know, you said you was going to do this show, this. He would promise a lot of things, but then wouldn't give it the way you want it unless you did this. He would always keep you wanting more.
Trying to say, let me smashing all the chicks on the show, like
because he's using his power.
They call him Lemon Pepper.
Listen, he's using his power.
You hear that?
It's true though.
He a billionaire now, or something like that.
He's not a billionaire yet, which you know I praise he get there because he's gonna need it for them lawsuits. But you know it's unfortunate.
You think he had it down Diddyville?
Yes, he's actually I think maybe worse than Diddy.
What?
The reason why he's worse than Diddy is because he is.
Yo, Diddy was having freak offs. Like, I don't know if you can be worse than watching 50 niggas walk in a room and smash your girl while you still whacking off. That is dedication.
No, for real. But that's the type of time he's on.
Oh, for real?
Yes. And Janisha's with the shits too. And I pray for her because she's a sweetheart. Yes.
You did threesomes with them?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Janisha wouldn't be like, yo, you're lying. You know when this comes out, she's gonna DM and be like,
she's definitely not gonna say that because I could tell you where certain things are. I can tell you their bed sheet colors. I can tell you all that. Okay. Best believe that. It's unfortunate that, you know, I wouldn't like to tell this business, but it is the business that we're in, and you
could tell them their bed sheet colors. It's either this threesome is pretty recent, or they some nasty motherfuckers sleeping on some old bed sheets.
Right.
Like, which one is it? Like, it's because you've been in a relationship with Luce Cannon, you said, for 2 years. So that's at least 2 years ago if you living right, if you faithful.
Well, maybe she means the bed sheet colors from that time when she was there.
Yeah, gotta be. I know Lemmy ain't got all that money laying on the same goddamn bed sheet. I know.
I think she means from when she could tell you at that time, that day or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
keep asking me why I'm not going on Zeus. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You
Damn.
know, a lot of people say
have you signed
why you
NDA?
didn't bring. Well, see, when it was my time on the show, I only had a 2-year course of not speaking on what. Now, if you see his contracts, they make it for life.
Perpetuity. Okay.
Yes. So I had a 2-year NDA sort of clause where I can't speak on the show or anything about the show
Right,
or anything
Queen.
derived around the show. But now that 2 years has passed, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna speak my truth, and I'm not trying to like blast anybody. But if you're gonna ask me a question of, hey, why you not working with Zeus no more? That's the reason why. Because I'm not trying to.
Yeah, what you say?
No, I'm just talking to her.
Oh.
Have someone have something over my head to do something. Everybody that works with Zeus, best believe walks on pins and needles.
I like listen. You know me. I be into all this shit. That be doing. They say he fucking like all half of it. I'm like,
he is, and it's crazy because that's why.
Scotty is
why you think they all? Why you think they all fight? He keeps it like
fight over his dick.
They fighting because of that shit.
Yo, this chicken chest skinny nigga got it like that.
Listen, I don't know. He's just paying his way though. He don't understand. These girls don't really love him or don't like him, or they're doing it for either an opportunity or a moment or a check or whatever, which more power to them if it works for them. But me, I don't like people dangling nothing over my head. I'll work for what I got to do.
Are you cool with Natalie?
I was, but she was jealous of my situation at the time because she wanted to be the one calling all the shots and this and that.
She fucking him too?
You can't hold nothing over my head. I work for what I do.
Right.
Even if I'm working, Intel's fucking, huh? Oh, got it.
Right. Listen, I'm not about to talk about nobody else's business, but you know, it's.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with fucking and working when that's your man, when y'all working together, when it's y'all business. You damn right we fucking and working. But no, you can't be fucking your goddamn boss somewhere, fucking your goddamn boss, and then talking shit about your boss when things don't pan out how you saw it in your mind. Girl, please.
It's not my business to talk her business. It is what it is. What they got going on is what they got going on. But I'm gonna tell you what I got going on, and I'll definitely never deal with Zeus because they do not hold strict.
No, you got it all wrong. You mean Zeus not dealing with you?
There you go.
Great business, and it's
It's one of those
unfortunate.
things where it's kind of like, it's like
it's a Diddy
it's business and pleasure. You know what I mean? Like, you give up a couple neck, you give up some neck, you get a couple seasons. You feel me?
That's exactly what it is. But it's crazy though, because even when you do so, it's never ending. It doesn't
He on
stop
some
there.
Vince McMahon shit.
It's on some Epstein shit.
No, I don't even think FC was promising shit. I ain't gonna lie. At least Vince McMahon was like, "Yo, you want the WWE belt?
You got it, but it don't stop there. You have to continue it. So, like, if you say, okay, I'm gonna do that, cool. But then it's like, okay, oh well, hey,
he didn't bring no other niggas into the room though, right? We got to draw a line.
No.
Just at least clear him with that, because I'm tired of hearing that all these niggas is gay. It's too much.
I wouldn't say that he's gay, but I will say that it's not okay to dangle something. If someone chooses, but don't make them continue doing something in exchange for making sure you look good on camera or making sure it's edited right or making sure them days is long. I kid you not, the moment One More Chance was finished and everything was fully like showed, that was it. He could not get me on the phone like that. He was actually very jealous because I had a situation with somebody else in the business before I met my husband. And he was like, oh, so you're dealing with this? I can't have you dealing with anybody but, if they're a boss because da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, nigga, you jealous? And I'm not even your bitch. Like, what are you doing right now? You know what I'm saying? I was like, don't call my phone.
Like you got a wife type shit. Like,
I'm like, don't call my phone for this nonsense. Like, if it ain't about a check or if it ain't about business, don't call my phone.
I'm not smashing Krishan though. No way.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, Krishan looked like she only lowered the blue face.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Damn. You know that his wife Janisha gonna want to fade with you.
Let's go. But I don't have a problem with Janisha. But I'm cool for whatever. I'm with the shits.
I could tell you with the shits. You look like you a shooter behind your husband.
Listen, my issue is not behind her. She's probably a victim too. She's probably stuck.
Wait, hold on.
She's probably stuck because he takes care of her family.
Right.
He pays for this and that and the third.
Right.
I understand what she's doing. She's playing her position as she should.
I think we're in an era where now people are accusing just anybody, especially a man of power, to be all like predators.
Listen, Cut the shit.
If he leverages, hold on.
You heard it yourself from
Yeah, you gotta
somebody
realize,
else.
We don't work at Fortune 500 companies.
Mhm.
If a nigga is the fucking, like, put like this. Let me not call no CEO's name in terms of music, but if a nigga runs a label,
Mhm.
right, and he see a bad bitch and she can't sing worth a lick, but he knows that could be the way in to get around her by giving her a bullshit opportunity to get his dick sucked. He's finna do it. I don't think I'm gonna blame him.
So do you think that's right?
I'm not saying it's right.
Okay.
But this is an industry where a lot of times, especially as a woman, this is why, I always judge women on what they allow to happen. Because if you think men with a lot of power in a like, have you ever gone to a studio where niggas is smoking weed, fucking bitches, doing coke, and the HR person comes in like, no, this ain't Fortune 500 company where there's HR and, you know what I mean? Like, there's a very thin line between business and pleasure. This is why sometimes you see some of the people who work together, they fuck.
Yeah.
So,
well, think about it. Go back to the days of, like, say, Celine Dion, Mariah Carey. They ended up either marrying the person that put them on, or whatnot, because that's just how the name of the game has been. You know what I'm saying? Your greatest idols, like Madonna, you name it, they've all had to do things.
if Lemmy had made you the main chick instead of the side chick, would you have?
No,
forgiven Maluma?
it had nothing to do with anything personal. I did not deal with Lemmy
Girl,
for a personal
please.
relationship.
Cut it
I
out.
dealt with him for business. So don't think I was dealing with you for anything. I didn't really care for you. I didn't really like it. It was all just for my business. What was it like?
Well, yeah, I could believe
Maybe
that.
a week before. He can't sue me because I'm speaking facts. You can't sue something that's real. And he know I got proof of things. He know I got pictures. He know I got everything. He knows I know I got everything. And that is why he keeps contacting blogs and things. He's gonna ask you to take this down. I don't know if you're going.
Hell no.
Okay. He's actually
Girl.
offered Wack money to not deal with us. He offered Wack $500,000. Can you please not fuck with them? No, he's been calling blogs. He called Neighborhood Talk. He called this. He called that. Oh, let me do a 3-year exclusive with you guys. Don't promote their show.
God damn. Let me do a 3-year exclusive with you guys. Don't promote their show. Got
Well,
to
because
be
they
more
trying to
careful.
right, they trying to look squeaky clean. Like, get out of here.
Hell yeah. Ladies, just 10 o'clock. I gotta get some rest for work. This was a good
Yes, great live. Thanks, Pinky Pink, for having me up.
Yes, thank you
I
all.
appreciate you. And Tyrene, I'm tired.
Irene.
What?
I'm tired, yo. I'm
Nah,
tired.
she
I'm
did that on
like,
purpose.
Tyrone,
Nah.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what I did, Chaz, to get a Tyrene, but it's cool. Don't worry about it.
No, I am tired. That slipped out. I don't even know where that came from myself. Like, that's crazy.
That's how you know you're tired. Bless
Crazy
your heart.
work. I am tired. I'm laying here like, man.
Hell yeah.
It's been a
Me too.
long
My
day.
eyes is heavy as hell. I wanted to react to one more video, but my eyes is heavy. I can't even sit up no more. I ain't even gonna lie.
All right.
Well,
All right, Miss ladies. Later.
See y'all
Good night.
tomorrow.
Yes,
Later.
make sure y'all follow Tess. Make sure you follow Tyrone.
Thank you,
Thank you
hon.
all so much. Have a great night.
Later.